Holy shit! The game dev streams return? That's crazy, dude. Let me add Discord. I gotta add P today, bro. No, isn't this like add P? Add Pro? Okay. Look, I haven't streamed this last week. I know. Okay, but look. Okay, look. We're finally back. Okay. After a long month, like literally 1 month and a day after Factorio, what do you call? Space Age comes out, right? That is the second this shit happens, bro. The 21st? Anyways, so. Oh, I have developer. Okay. Today, I'm gonna do some stuff for sure, right? However, most of today is gonna be talking about kind of like I've been ruminating a lot on my. Also, I don't see chat. Hold on. One moment, gamers. Hold on. One moment. I see nothing. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Let me close my restream chat, bro. Bro, come on! Holy shit!
Don't spend it all in one
$40 million for evicting single mothers! Okay, can I see chat yet? Please, bro. I gotta look. I gotta be able to see the people. But hello? Okay, I can see Twitch chat. Can I see YouTube chat? Does it work? Am I streaming? Am I even live? Maybe I'm dead, dude. I see it on my okay, YouTube chat. I'm gonna have to. Alright. I'm going to have to put YouTube chat on my OBS again. Dude. Oh no, I see it. Never mind. Okay, we're there. Okay. What's up, Dalton? What's up, William? I'm so generous. Yo, such a generous soul, dude. Holy. We're fixed now. But yeah, today I've been thinking a lot about how I want to design a lot of other parts of my game recently, and after playing Space Age, I've come to a lot of different conclusions about kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Okay. So first of all, okay, the biggest thing is I'm thinking about actually removing half the systems I've put in for the gameplay. I'm not gonna like rip them out or anything yet, right? But I've been thinking a lot about like just in terms of like if I what do you call? If I like just in terms of art and animations and stuff, I don't know if I can have units. Even though I do want them, I'm gonna have to probably I don't know if I have to cut it for sure. But also, like, after just playing through Space Age, just having turrets and stuff, and having, like, logistics stuff being funny, that's okay, I think. I definitely still want to try both of them, so like, I'm not gonna rip it out or anything. But, that's one thing. Another thing, okay? So, like, thinking about how to convert a game to a roguelike, I was just like, oh, I just put Factorio in a roguelike and it works. It's a little more complicated than that, dude. The #1 most goonable streamer. Okay. Look, if that were true, I'd be way richer evicting single mothers. I wish, bro. I fucking wish, bro. You no worry, brother. No, look, if you got IRL stuff, you gotta handle that, okay? Look, guys, if the content's not good, you got IRL stuff, it's chill, bro. you don't gotta, you know, explain. But anyways, so like, okay, starting like the beginning of Factorio is obviously the worst part. Almost everybody is like, I don't really want to what do you call? I don't really want to do the beginning of Factorio most of the time. You know what I mean? It's like pretty shit, right? So I definitely need. Here, you know what? We're getting. Where's my VS Code? Okay, so beginning of Factorio is big L. Okay, that's the big first thing. Like, playing the game without having like inserters and belts and shit automated, it's actually torture, dude. I don't want to do it, bro. Ever heard of noobs in combat on Roblox? I have not. I opened Roblox like for the first time in 2018 to play Robeats with my girlfriend, and I never played again. So I had a bad time, so I left. Kidding mostly. Okay, bro. Look, when have I? That's not true, actually. I was gonna say, when have I ever entered the chat? That's definitely. I've been caught red-handed. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is like super fucking. I can't zoom. There's no zoom in on VS Code? Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Anyways, you're just gonna have to deal with small text chat. I'm just writing this down more for myself. Okay. The rest of you don't need to know what's there. Okay. Worst text editor. Nah. Have you ever used Nano? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Notepad? Although wait, hold on. Notepad. Dude, you're you're losing to Notepad? Bro, Notepad has zoom. That's fucking alright, dude. But yeah, so the beginning of Factorio is the worst. Like, realistically speaking, I would love for the player to basically just, like, start with everything. Another thing is, okay, learning new things in Factorio and logistic puzzle games, it's like, okay, in a game like Hades, right? Hades, you switch weapons and then you just like, oh, I'm doing it. I can shoot and you know, maybe you won't win on your first run if you're not a fucking gamer. But, you know, if you play Hades and you've played the sword and you want to play the what do you call? The gun, it's really not that different, right? It's still an action game. If we pop over to the Factorio subreddit really quickly and we type in Gleba, okay? Gleba is insane. Gleba is awesome. Like, there's a lot of people who are saying that they love Gleba. You won. Congratulations. That's it. After 5 base designs, 9 hours of exploits, sitting inside machines and belts, I hate this game. I can't see myself climbing this wall. Gleba is brutally insane. Look, there's a beginner's guide for this shit. Brutal. Cured my Factorio addiction. For the first time, I no longer feel the urge to start the game, okay? So, as it turns out, learning new stuff in a logistic game sometimes is ass. Okay? Now, I do think Gleba has some I agree it has some annoyances. Like, there are definitely parts of it where I'm just like, bro, okay, it's more like this. Learning new challenges in Factorio, 50% of the time, feels like work. Not like I'm playing a game. Once I've understanded and learned how to like set up my shit, it's fun again. But that first while is just like doomer, bro. So like, okay, because what I was thinking is while I was playing through Vulcanus and Fulgora and Gleba, I was just like, what if I just stole all 3 of these, right, and put them on my game? And then obviously added more, right? Added more, like, full reconstructed ways to, like, play the game, right? I think that's honestly almost a bad idea. I think it's almost a bad idea because there are so many people, like, okay, it's more like this. The percentage of people who are going to play through all 3 planets and be like, all 3 were awesome and amazing, and I want infinitely more, very little. For every single new thing you add to the game, some percentage of people are gonna fucking hate it and leave, right? So, tackling... I mean, obviously every run has to be different, right? So, there are 2 ways, in my opinion, to approach this. One way is everything, method 1, everything, or every run has different, like, rules, right? So like this would be like 1 run is Gleba, second run is Vulcanus, 3rd run is Fulgora, right? And then obviously there's different stuff inside of each of those. The other way, method 2, is rather than having to play the game completely differently every time, it's more like you add in, like, so like, okay, iron and copper build into all my shit in Factorio, right? But then imagine, right, on the second planet, you only have iron, no copper, but then you have like lithium or something, right? And then it's like new shit that does kind of the same, right? But in different ways, right? And those are, I think, the two, like, at least in my mind, these are the two ways that I think approaching Factorio works. Originally, I was gonna go with this and fully ignore this method. Fucking Omi's inviting me to League of Legends. I hate Omi. We have to berate Omi. Okay. I don't know, TFT, I don't play League. You think I play League of Legends, bro? Come on, dude. The new TFT set just came out, so I've been playing a little bit. Not League of Legends, okay? I'm not, again, I'm not, what do you think I am, dude, okay? But anyways, I think that this is important to a certain extent, right? I think more than anything, each game, or each, like, full, turnover needs to be easier to understand. It can't be extreme. Like, there can be one or two extremes that maybe come in at the end, but I think they should always be relatively simple. Like, most of them should be, like, essentially I want to make it so that if a player has played through one run and they get something new that's completely different, it shouldn't be completely different, right? It should have a lot of similarities with the first and add only a couple extra layers of bullshit, so then you can still play. And then, rather than having to turn the game upside down with the items and how things work, we can have the logistics and the augments and shit that you get do that for you. So, like, some runs, if you get a bot run or whatever on Fulgora, it's way easier, right? Some runs, if you get a conveyor belt, it'll be like you get thrower inserts, you get stuff like that, way different, right? What if you added a feature to the game where you can unstringify and go into 3D? Chat, hold on. Have you guys seen this fucking game? I looked it up earlier on my Steam. This fucking game, Strainova, dude. This is already mixed reviews. That's unlucky. Anyways, dude, this game is so fucking crazy. Look at this shit, bro. It's fucking Paper Mario Valorant, dude. Where's none of this fucking no. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Where's gameplay trailer? Gameplay trailer? Okay. Go Paper Mario. Is this copyrighted? Turn it off. They're not even showing the Paper Mario part. I'm telling you, whoever made this game loved Paper Mario and just wanted to play it. But his boss was like, gotta make fucking Overwatch Valorant, dude. You know? And it's fucking Paper Mario. What's up, Bob? Yeah, but okay, but Bob, see, the genius behind this guy is that he made it Paper Mario, dude. Hey, no copy strike. Hey! You're telling me I press mute on the Steam thing, and I press play, and it unmutes We're no longer looking at this anymore. Fucking bullshit, dude. Fucking Steam can suck my ass, bro. I don't understand how this, like, Steam is such a great software and they have such great plugins and they can, like, do P2P and all this shit, but, like, fucking what the shit, dude. But yeah, so I think, like, okay, personally speaking, I think Fulgora is more, I think Volcanus is too simple for the kind of thing I want. Fulgora is more what I'm, like, looking into, because Fulgora is it's a much more interesting, like, shit, dude, right? It's difficult, but you feel rewarded, and I think that's how I want all of them. I feel like I want every single one to be similar enough, but also give you a bunch of shit, right? Like, it should be better than the default, I think. at everything in my game, because if you don't have access, like, there's no interplanetary bullshit, right? So if you're in one run and you're fucking playing Fulgora and you can't get, you know, Conquered Order, it's fucked, right? But yeah, so for sure, what I definitely want is I want these to be unlocked by research. They have to be. I don't want to have the player add new shit all the time. But what the fuck are you talking about in YouTube chat, dude? Do word chains to goatee? Okay, obviously, like, you gotta let me know what the fuck you're talking about, brother. But these need to all be researched, okay? The player needs to be able to enact they need agency to get confusion, right? Like, if I'm just having a great time and I don't want to touch the new shit, I'm good. Right? And also there's when you're selecting a mission, it should have agency, right? So it's like, if I'm here, if we are selecting like here's our our screen, right? And then it's like fucking, we got like point of interest, point of interest, point of interest. Okay, that's a bowling ball. Here, point of interest. Each screen will have, like, you know, like resources, painteds, right? And then this one will be like resources, Vinky, right? So you'll be able to look at them, and like, if you hate one of them, you can ignore it. But I want to make sure that I need to make sure they're not polarizing, basically, because Gleba is very polarizing, where it's difficult in a way that a lot of people don't like it being difficult, and it needs to not be like that. It needs to not be like that, especially because like there's a lot of things to consider, because like something like in Factorio, having infinite resources from Gleba is cool, but in my game, that's not really probably gonna be a thing, right? So we gotta figure something out with that, right? Alternate recipes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically, in my two methods here, this one would be alternate recipes for things that either do similar things. So like, it would either be basically, this would be like everything's Vulcanist, where you get basically like a smelter and basically a crafter and all that shit, and you have different ways to have to craft them. And I think that is interesting to a certain extent. Like, there could be one planet or one area where, like, you know, making crafters is easy, and if you're unable to make certain types of things, right, easily, then it'll push you into a different tactic of combat, right? But yeah, I've just been thinking a lot more about kind of how I want to approach the design going forward after playing through most of Space. I haven't beaten Akilo yet, so I don't know if Akilo is like Omega cringe or not. But yeah, also again, so I've been thinking a lot also about just making it more of like, I mean, basically, so okay. Oh shit, what was that game called, dude? Did I add it on my wish list? Hold on, did I add it on my wish list? Why are you asking, bro? Fucking Dalton comes back into my stream, says a bunch of bullshit, and then starts pulling the philosophical questions on me, bro. If you don't do anything, 5 people will die, but if you choose to pull the lever, only 1 person will die. Yeah, I think it's pretty solved, dude. I'm 99% sure it's pretty solved that you always you just pull it, dude. Okay. Let's see. Did I wishlist this game like a good streamer, or am I fucking bad at blind? Dude, unavailable item. Unavailable item. I don't think I. Oh, I did. Tower Factory. This game. Okay. See, look. This game is essentially kind of what I would end up doing, but not at all still. Okay? Because this game is more like if you, or I haven't played it, but seemingly if you took a balloons map and you added Factorio to the back end, right? Which is kind of like, it's kind of what I would end up doing, right? Instead of instead of having like allies and enemies combat shit, right? We would just end up having. I mean, the difference would be that it would be like, here's the wall, and then I would have like turrets here, right? Of different types. PoE2 ads plus Factorio. I didn't watch the full release trailer, dude, but mostly because like I gotta pay $480 to get into PoE2 beta. Like, as much as it would be cool to get it, I don't have that kind of dollars, bro. Okay. And the more I look at it, the more I'm gonna be sad that I don't have it. You know what I mean? So like, wait, it's 30? I thought it was 400. I saw somewhere that if you've paid $480, then you can get it. And that's a little rich for my blood, dude. Okay, that's just a little bit more, dude. Oh, existing $480 spender. Okay, maybe I will get it. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Cause like, what if I just wait? You know what I'm saying? What if we just give it a little wait-see, huh? I feel like that might be a smarter idea, but I don't know. We'll see. If it's really hype, I might get it, but. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at right now with the design, and like how I'm kind of approaching what I want to implement in the game. Another thing I'm thinking, at first I said that I want each run to be like 30-40 minutes, which is, that's about what I feel for most roguelikes nowadays. They're about 30 to 40 minutes to well, depends. Some games like Balatro, if you're fucking good, you just get it done, dude. You get it done in 1 second, dude. You can beat that game in like in hold on, let me Balatro speedrun. What's the world record? What's the any percent world record? Yeah, 1 minute 48 seconds. Yeah, dude. Look at this fucking garbage, dude. It's literally yeah, okay, anyways. Pretty fucking stupid, right? But for any game where you have to like play the game, right? I have to like actually sit down and like play the video game. It's not like a strategy game. It's pretty long. Actually, what's this? What's the Slay the Spire speedrun? That's also got to be pretty fast, I assume, right? Yeah, 3 minutes. Is there a Hades speedrun? Hades unseated is 5 minutes. Okay, that's actually also pretty fucking fast. What about seated? 2 minutes? Jesus, wait, how? Hold on, I gotta watch this. What? 2 minutes? From starting Tartarus?
I got you covered. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I guess, is he just... Okay, no, he just has the god build. Okay. Bubs, I can't watch them, okay? We can't waste the power, bro. Are you kidding me? Also, I think I've already watched it before. You think I've subbed to XD Roxy Flipnote? Come on, bro. Damn, they gotta survive, and it's still the world record? That's so crazy. Yeah, but so I guess he just skips a lot of things by, what is this pause buffering? Is he RNG manipulating? What the shit is that, dude? What? He turned off damage number? What is happening to him? Okay, he like 2 shots Mega, sure, whatever. But like, bro, his oh, Mega is this. His Asphodel is 2 minutes. That's insane, and he's fighting Thanatos. Okay, so he gets a Karen. He gets another combat. He pause buffers so much, dude. His pause buffering shit is insanity. It's a free room. More pause buffering. Okay, another. Okay, so it's just okay. This seat is bullshit. It's just a bunch of free rooms, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I think like okay, personally speaking, right, and I think a lot of people can vibe with this. Factorio is really, really fun once you have all your shit kind of set up and you're just pushing to get the next thing, right? Like if a Factorio run is 2 minutes, that's pretty dog, right? Like each game atom, each game loop has to be very long. I think they can't be really short, because a lot of Factorio, the fun that comes from Factorio is starting from scratch and then getting bigger and bigger and accelerating fit quick, like super fast, right? But if you have to play that beginning over and over, it's really bad. So I think roughly, okay, so like Factorio is exponential. So like this is like starting time of stuff, and then it goes like this, right? If you're a good player. If you're like a mid player, it's more like kind of like this, and then like or it's like this, right? It's always exponential though, right? Okay, adios, bubs. Look, I would love to discuss and bullshit, but right now I've got my thinking cap on, okay? It's been a long time since I did game dev. So today I will actually, after we discuss the design, most of it's gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? But yeah, like that's later, okay? No. If I was trying to ruin my game, I'd be thinking about the story. Come on. Come on now, brother. If I was trying to ruin my game, I would be thinking about the story, dude. But I think rather than kind of like this, where like this by the way is like the 1 to 2 hour mark, okay? Obviously 1 to 2 hours of nothing is really bad. So I want my game to actually look more like this. You either start here and you just go up from the beginning. So like, actually it's more like this. I want you to start here, right? Or it'll look more like and then it'll flatten out and go up again. Because it's just having to start out with literally nothing, like, it sucks, right? And I think I want bases to get big, but not like, obviously you're not gonna have like, you know, an 8 belt main bus, right? Like you're not gonna have 8 full saturated belts of iron or anything like that. Like I think I want most of the game loops to end probably like, I don't know, like at like a very early starter base level. And then you can keep playing from there. But to beat the game, I don't think I want the player to have to like do too much until like really late game. But most game loops or most like runs should end up being, your base should be pretty simple, right? That's all I'm trying to say. Your base should be it should be organized spaghetti, right? So like everyone started base in Factorio, your first base is like dog shit. And I kind of want that to be the case for everything. All your bases should kind of be dog shit. Like again, you can have a main bus, obviously, but I'm gonna throw wrenches into your plans to kind of fuck up your organization. Now, I need to be careful with that though, right? Because the thing is, basically this whole thing I've been talking about, throwing wrenches into people's plans is what stops them from playing Factorio. So the thing about the wrenches in my game, okay, throwing wrenches into plans, the wrench needs to make your factory better in the short term by a substantial margin. Okay, this is the big part, I think, because if someone were to come into my Factorio game and say, hey, I'm gonna fucking delete your main bus, I would be sad. If they said, I'm gonna delete your main bus and you're gonna get $8, I would still be sad. If they said, I'm gonna delete your main bus but you're gonna get $100, I'd be way less sad, right? Now, I do want people to try and refactor their stuff, but I don't want it to be needed. I think that the game should be okay. Again, one of my pillars of design in my game is to embrace spaghetti, right? Which means that you should be working fast, but not like, again, I don't want, you have to still have the ability to make a plan, execute the plan, and mostly continue it. And then when I throw a wrench into your plan, that wrench should actually be the blessing of fucking Jesus Christ, dude. And Jesus should come down and bless your base with substantially higher improvements by adding spaghetti and not refactoring everything. And maybe you could, but I would prefer to make it so that you don't have to, right? Like that's the whole thing. I want freedom of play because I think that is very, very important for a game like this, right? Like obviously you'll be able to choose between the wrench. Like if the wrench I'm throwing at you fucking sucks and you hate it, you can just skip it, right? It's chill, dude. But every time I do throw a wrench at you, it should benefit your base substantially in the short term. And then if you do go through and refactor, it should be way, way, way better, right? Like essentially, I guess it's almost like there should be win more things, right? So if your base is already strong and you can spend the time to add some bullshit and figure out how to like jank some stuff together, then you'll become even stronger. But if your base is like under attack and you're dying and you take it, then you're fucked, right? That's kind of more, I guess, how I'm thinking about it. There should be win more augments or like wrenches, I guess. I fucking the terminology doesn't matter, but there should be some way to brick yourself for a tiny bit. Well, okay, actually, better in the short term. When I say this, I mean it's gonna be bad in the short term, but then way better. It's gonna be bad in the shorter term, way better in the short term. Okay, so like, for example, let's just say hypothetically, right? I made an augment that like quadruples your conveyor belt speed, but deletes all of your everything else. Everything else that moves items, gone. It's gonna hurt you in the short term for sure, or in like 5 minutes basically. But then the second you actually get your shit running again, it's gonna be way better, right? And you're gonna have to rush a little bit, and it's gonna be jank, but that's good, okay? Like I think having like playing Factorio in your starter base is fun still. I think it's very fun also to expand and build really, really big, cool blueprinted stuff, but I don't think that's what I want for the runs themselves. I think in the late game, in like the overworld hub where you're doing, you know, where you have all your actual research to unlock more features of the game, that is where that's going to come in. But yeah, I think in the actual run, I would prefer more spaghetti, way less like blueprinting stuff, obviously. And then again, every time I make something different, it has to help you substantially. And then whenever there is a new mechanic, I mean, we can discuss this later, but like, for example, right, if you hate Gleba and you go to Gleba and you want to get the Gleba stuff, you have to interact with it, right? I don't know if I want to do that, because again, there are just some people who are gonna hate one part of my game no matter what, right? Like if you're playing Hades and you hate the gun, like I hate the bow. I think the bow in Hades is like, I don't know, I just have zero fun playing it. But there are people who love the bow, right? But in Hades, I can just completely fucking ignore it and don't give a shit, right? Like I basically, the only thing I lose is content in the game I paid for, which is fine, right? If I don't like it, I can ignore it, right? Gleba was terrible. Yeah, so okay, I'm trying to ignore essentially adding a Gleba, or maybe one at the very end, but not many, right? Or like in a kilo at the end, where it just sucks. I don't know. Truly, I don't know. Because again, I think there are lots of people who like that kind of thing. Like, there's a lot of people who enjoy, more than building the stuff, figuring out the puzzle, right? But there's a lot of people who the puzzle is too overwhelming, and if you have to do that every single time you press a new run, they're gonna not play the game, right? But I think that side is much bigger than the puzzle side, personally speaking, anecdotally speaking. I don't know the stats, but I think the amount of people who go and download like blueprints online and watch like Nilaus videos and like don't want to figure out how to do Gleba, I think it's relatively high. Like, I mean, or I should say, again, doing it once is okay, but doing it every couple hours would be horrible, right? Yeah, I really wish that Gleba. I mean, okay, I understand from a lore perspective that Gleba is like the living planet, so there's gonna be guys on it. But I really wish that Vulcanus had the guys who come and hit you. The fact that Gleba has probably the hardest, like logistic mechanics that are like the newest, most strange logistical mechanics and enemies is pretty shit. I wish Vulcanus had those, and Gleba and Fulgora were the ones that where you just chill out. Because Vulcanus is like by far the easiest one. But again, so. You know, speaking personally, I love Vulcanus. Vulcanus was my goat, dude. I loved Vulcanus, bro. I got that foundry. You know how happy that shit made me? So, you know, I gotta balance it between those two. And again, I don't know how many people love Vulcanus over Gleba. If I look at the Reddit or whatever, it's pretty high for Vulcanus. But like, you know. Transpose was really easy. Yeah, I also agree. I mean, I wouldn't say easy. Okay, you know what? Okay. It is easy once you get over the roadblock of deleting blue circuits. I can't, dude. Deleting blue chips in Factorio is like a fucking cardinal sin. I was just hoarding them all, and I just kept adding chests, dude. And then once I was like, okay, fine, I'll delete some. It got a lot easier. No, there's only enemies on Gleba and Novice, which I think is good. I think having to handle defenses on 2 bases is bullshit. I think defenses in Factorio are another thing that are like fun until you get it solved, and then once it's solved, it gets really boring, right? But yeah, I don't know. So I've been thinking about basically getting rid of the whole thing I've been working on for the last like month, which I know seems like a bad idea. But I think from an art perspective and from probably a player perspective, I think having defenses as like turrets and stuff might be better. I don't know. I have to think about it more because like uprooting all your defenses out of nowhere, because okay, let's say like I'm using gun turrets, right? And then I want to upgrade to like laser turrets, right? That sucks because I have to delete everything basically on the front line, which would be bad. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. But if I figure out a way, I think I'm definitely going down that way. Because, like, okay. What I've also thought about, okay. Like, have you guys ever seen, I'm sure at least some people who've played Factorio have seen this game, or this mod, Renai Transportation. So this mod adds a bunch of bullshit to Factorio, okay? A bunch of, like, Omega bullshit. And one of the things they add is... here, let's click the dashing video. Dosh, don't copy strike me, brother. I believe in you. Look, you make like $8,000 a post on fucking Patreon, okay? Where does he delete the biters?
Always be relevant. And here's the research I'm...
Hold on. It's a 45-minute video and I'm trying to find basically only... Oh, here! Payload wagon. Okay. So if you put a bunch of explosives in a train and then launch it, it's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful, right? Now, okay, I would like if I could get like this is like half of what made me rethink what do you call it? Having just normal defenses, because like I was thinking like you go from turrets at the top and then you research something, or you get like an augment or research something that lets you do trains, and then now you've got your front line, and then you've got like basically an artillery mode, and this is your main DPS. This catches the stragglers, and I think that would be a really interesting way to have every run basically have something like that. So then that way you set up your front line, and then you set up something in the back here that does most of the damage. I don't know though, it might get stale, right? So yep, dude, my spaceship design is so fucking bad still. I need to spend the time to go like sit down and actually fix it because it's so bad. It's still so bad. It's fucking awful, bro. Especially when I go to Aquilo. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know, dude. Have you beaten the DLC yet on Sub Button? I think I'm like ready-ish to go to a kilo, but not really. Yeah, it's super long, dude. I thought it was gonna be like shorter, but like they said it was gonna be about the same, doubling the size of the game. No fucking way, dude. The amount of times I want to just go back to Fulgora and fix it is too much, dude. Like I was gonna do that today, but I was like, I gotta stream. I haven't streamed game dev in so long, and I feel like I've played enough of the DLC now that I'm like, I get what I'm doing. I'm like reinvigorated for kind of how I want to approach the design, right? Which is why we're talking about this now. But regardless, I think that's it, okay? I think I've described at least somewhat of my plan. Look, it's scatterbrained, but I think that's how design should be. I think when you like start getting into the nitty-gritty, it gets a little cringe, okay? And you gotta just put it on paper, and if it works, it's cool, right? Yeah, I still don't know how I'm gonna kill the big ones. The medium ones you can kill with like 100,000 turrets. The big ones, I have no fucking clue. So, my Vulcanist base, I would love to expand it more and have that be my main base, but it's just a little scary, bro. It's just a little scary. Anyways, now we're done talking about design. What the fuck was I doing? I haven't opened this project in legit a month. Since Factorio came out, what do I have? Oh, it failed. Okay, that's good. I don't have Visual Studio open. Oh my fuck! Don't open 10, please. Please, just open 1. Don't open 10, please. It's opening fucking 10. Oh, 2? Only 2? Okay, only 2. We're good. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's freaking out. I don't have a. Oh. Okay. Kind of worries me that had something there, but it's okay. Okay, let's just run the game. I don't remember what I was doing particularly, so I would love to see. Oh, right. I'm looking at the research page. I forgot. Okay, yeah. Writer. Yeah, I've heard everyone I know in the industry talks about how they fucking love Ryder and it's like the GOAT of all time. But I've never used it. JetBrains Ryder, it sounds stupid. Now, do I think Visual Studio is probably worse? I mean, like, that's like asking if Hitler's worse than a random guy. The chances are, yeah. You know, the chances are pretty high that JetBrains Ryder's better, but I don't know how to set it up. This one's free. It's already here on my computer. You know? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, okay? People just hate having to change their shit, bro, okay? This is me going to Gleba. Except instead of the bio chamber, I get, like, infinite money chamber, but whatever. Right, so I have a research thing. Let me get out of that, though. Let's just go to... Where is it? Is it run? This one. Okay. So yeah, basically, I think... I mean, I'm not going to delete the code, obviously, right? Because that'd be stupid. But I do think I need to get rid of this guy. Okay, at least for now. Mostly because I think it's an animation problem, and I just think that... Like, okay. I think for a 40-minute run, having this is a good idea. I just think that for longer... Well, I mean, okay, I say that mostly as... This is just basically me speaking about the games and how I like to play them. Like, for example, Bloons. Lots of people just love to put fucking Sada down in every fucking map and then win, right? There's a lot of people who like that. But I don't. I hate using heroes just generally. Like, the only guy I take is Benjamin because he doesn't do anything. He just gives you money, which lets me do new strategies, right? So I don't know if I would get bored of this and seeing the same guy fight over and over. I mean, I know I would, but I don't know if that's technically like that could just be a me thing, right? But at the same time, I want to design a game like from, you know, my point of design, right? Rather than get in the weeds of like, oh, I gotta make a person in my mind that I'm making this game for. I just think that I think there are enough people out there in the world that are like me that would be like, oh, that's a cool idea and a cool game, right? That's the plan. But yeah, okay. Okay. So, what do I want to work on today is the real question. That's the real question. What's up, Clinic? Do like you like it to be? That's what makes it unique. I mostly agree. I mean, it's more like, I don't think I would dislike it. I just think that I probably would like it less. I mean, I'm just thinking about it, right? But sometimes I think about a lot of things and I'm fucking wrong, right? Like, there are times that I will like basically overthink and gaslight myself into thinking something's bad or good, and then I try it out and I'm like, oh damn, I just like gaslit myself into thinking about it too hard, right? Like, I think if you think about why something's good or bad for too long, if you inherently believe one of them is gonna be better or worse, you will find reasons to think that one is better than the other. That's just how human nature works. Like, regardless of how smart you are, regardless of how much like think you can remove the bias from yourself, right? If I just think that if you really hard focus on something that you think that you'll like, you'll probably like it, and if you really hard focus on something that you think you'll dislike, you'll probably dislike it. So, you know, swapping from Visual Studio is always a good idea. Yeah. Better to have more options because people who do not care can just use the same one all the time. I mean, that's true. That's definitely true. I mean, I don't know. Like, I do want someone who just likes to do the same thing over and over to play the game, because I think that's a lot of people. Like, you know, I just think there's a lot of people in this world who are like, I love to sit down and like, okay, you know, people who play Teamfight Tactics, or like people who play Hearthstone, and they're just like, I'm gonna hit Legend by playing only Aggro Warrior, Pirate Warrior. This is boomer days. Okay, I don't know what the fuck Hearthstone's doing nowadays, but back when I played, okay, Pirate Warrior, Aggro Hunter, Zoo, Warlock, all this shit, people would sit down and play a 52% win rate deck for like 200 hours and hit Legend, right? And that's fun for them. I personally could never fucking do that to myself ever in my goddamn life. But there are a lot of people who do like that, right? So I want the game to be approachable to those people, but I don't want that to be the main audience, right? Again, the main audience should be me! But yeah, so we have research. I made a research screen, but I think this is like, I don't even know why I made this. Realistically speaking, this is so far away from anything I'm doing. I probably should just like do something else today, and leave this for later. So I guess we'll do that. Actually, I'm gonna go pee and get water before anything. I will return. Oh my, look, dude, I did it. See, I am not evil. Okay, really quickly, another thing I've been thinking about. Okay, I don't think anyone. I'd be surprised if anyone in this chat has actually played this game before. This game Trove. Okay, this game is kind of Omega shit. But I don't think it's gonna have a picture, probably. Look, I know, okay. Does it have a picture of the cornerstone? Not okay. I'll just explain it because I don't care. But basically, Trove has like a system called the cornerstone system. So essentially, there's these plots of land that are just squares, right? And then they're blank until you click E on them. And then when you click E, you get essentially a blueprint of your home here. So if I build like, if I write penis here, right, at home, and I press save, right, and then I go somewhere else, and I find a blank spot, I can press E, activate my cornerstone, and it'll put penis there, right? I think this is something I want to do essentially for the early game. So, because obviously, if the iron ore is not next to your smelters, you can't do it, right? Okay, penis is a bad example. Fine. Here, like, okay, if I put a crafter down and then I put a furnace down, right? And then I put down like a training dummy, right? And then I go leave. I save this. I go leave. I go to a new place. It essentially lets me do this, right? So I whenever I go out into the world, I can bring all the stuff I want wherever, right? And basically, I was thinking about doing something similar in my game, because again, what I want to really avoid. Open Steam again. What you're looking at Paper Mario Valorant that I played for 2 minutes. Well, no, okay, it's not just a blueprint. It's a fixed area of space. Oh, my hours in Trove, you mean? What, my 2,600 hours in Trove? I think, realistically speaking, I probably played this game for 200 or 300 hours. This game is one of those games on Steam where it has its external launcher, and it goes down here in the tray. So, why is Teams open? Get this shit out of here, dude. Hold on. Is Teams on startup? Did it turn startup on its own? Oh my god, bro. Microsoft Teams? Hold on. Hey. Disable. Disable? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's good. No, it's awesome, dude. That's great, dude. Uninstall time. Dude, okay. I actually would love to uninstall Teams, but the problem is, I think Microsoft's, like, they try to make the web version of Teams completely unusable. Whenever I have to use Teams, either for, like, an interview or some bullshit, right? I open the web version, and then it's like, oh, your camera's not real. Oh, your microphone? Yeah, we're gonna use only the webcam microphone. Even though the webcam doesn't show up here, we have access to the mic. And I'm like, fucking kill me, dude. Yeah, it's insane that it's legal for them to do this, bro. Fucking spyware, adware, malware, bullshit. Look, okay, look, I might be a degenerate. Oh, actually, no, here, let me show you. Okay, I might be a degenerate, but I'm a degenerate for a different game, okay? Alright, now this, I don't know how much of this is actively playing. This game does not have a launcher, though. There are a lot of AFK events in this game to just go, like, sit in a room and you collect stars for the event or whatever. So, at least part of it is that. But it's, like Trove, maybe 10% is me playing the game. MapleStory might be the opposite. Nah, it's probably 30-70. Probably. You only play MapleStory and Trove in your life with those hours? No. I just don't have a life. Okay, big difference, okay? I think I probably have more than double the amount of hours in Minecraft that I have MapleStory and Trove combined. Like, look, bro. I have streamed Minecraft for 527 hours. Not even off. That's not even offline. I have streamed this game for 500 hours, bro. Okay. And I played way more Minecraft when I was a kid. When I was like in middle school, literally every day I would come home, open Minecraft, and play it until like 12, like midnight, basically, from 3 to midnight every day. So I have way more hours than that. Yeah, I agree. At least it is a good game. This game, fucking. You know what's crazy though, chat? Oh, let me show you. Let me show you this insane stat, bro. MapleStory peaked in players this year, dude. Like, ever. Ever. It's the highest peak player, concurrent players ever. Look, it's on an upswing, dude. 7K, 6K. It's tripled its player base in the last 2 years. How the fuck, dude? I agree, but do you not agree that MapleStory is also dog water? Has to be bots. Bots doing what? Like, MapleStory is a game. If you've actually played, like, sat down and played MapleStory for like thousands of hours, like I have. There's one server where you can't trade items. So if they're playing there, the bots are doing nothing. Okay. If you're playing the real server where you can trade, there's nothing to farm. Like, you farm fucking mesos and you get $0 for it. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let me check it. MapleStory buy mesos. Okay, g2g.com. I don't know if this is real or not, but let's see. If I want to buy Barra mesos, how much in money does this cost? Okay, he has $8 million, and it's $0.004 per million. Wait, wait. He has 8 million. Okay, I know this is a lie. Actually, I actually just know it because the maximum amount of mesos you can have in the game is 1 trillion, and he is stating that he has 9 trillion. So I actually know he's just lying. Or I guess he could have 12 accounts, each with 1 trillion but like, nah. Nah. Even then, if he excises all of this money, how much is the 8925536 times 0.0045? Dude, he makes a minimum wage year's salary selling what would be the essential of $1 trillion, dude. Can you buy all of it for science? You know, I actually can't even because I don't have an account on the real server, dude. I only play the server you can't trade because that one's like real. Like, it's not pay to win. Fliff was the Fliff? I've never heard of that game before. Fliff? Is it a Nexon game? No, it's by Gaia Lab. Oh, actually, I know these people. No, I don't. What? Okay, never mind. I've never seen this game before. Although it looks a lot like every other MMO from Korea back then. Like Eden Eternal and Dragon Nest and all that shit, you know? They're all mid. I played them all. Anyways, okay, regardless. Enough talking about fucking MMOs, dude. What am I doing? What am I doing in my own game, bro? What do I do today? It's been so long since I've opened this project, dude. I am like just like lost at what I'm gonna work on today. Because I just talked about how I want to overhaul my design of my other stuff, but that doesn't mean shit, dude. That doesn't mean fucking anything, bro. Yeah, I played on there was a MapleStory MMO private server I played on a long time ago where they raised the level cap to like 10,000, and then if you hit 10,000, you can rebirth for like 0.01% of the stats. And there were some people on that server who had done that like 5,000 times. So they could one-shot the endgame boss at level 1, and then rebirth back to level 1 after killing the boss that gets you level, like you kill the endgame boss, it gives you 10,000 levels, you rebirth and then kill it again, and you just go forever. It's like playing Cookie Clicker, but like the worst idle game ever. I played Extalia a lot. That was a real one. If anyone knows Extalia, you're a fucking real MapleStory OG, okay? Although I kind of hope that no one is, because if you are, that means that you wasted a lot of hours as the youth doing nothing. But I would hope better for the people, you know? Okay. So... What the fuck do I want to do? What do I actually want to do today? I need to target. I mean, again, we're targeting MVP. And honestly, without some of the other stuff, like if I don't have to care about the commander, honestly, a lot of stuff does get easier. The commander had a lot of design work, artwork, and a lot of like programming work. It was a lot of stuff to do. I actually have a to-do list, I think. Oh no, I forgot my VS Code died, dude. Hold on, do I still have it? I don't think I do. My VS, you know, like, I'm a really smart person. So when I open VS Code and I make a new file with my to-do list, rather than saving it, I don't. And I just believe that when VS Code opens again, it'll keep my tabs populated. But then it didn't do that, so I lost a bunch of shit. Don't know if any of it's actually useful, but it's all gone now. Including my MVP to-do. Actually, hold on, let me double check. Is it actually gone? Is it on my desktop? Did I save it on my desktop? Untitled 4.txt. Nope. Nope. Definitely not this one. No, definitely not this one. Untitled 16.txt. Nope. Untitled 5. Nope. Untitled 11.md. Nope. I tried. Yeah, I know. I should use Sublime. Sublime is actually the GOAT at that. I had a friend who he wrote. Actually, I don't know. Is Turbotail still here? But he needed a like, I guess like the programming test or whatever he took to go work at his job, and he Control-Shift-T'd to open the closed tabs for like an hour, and it was still there from like 4 years ago. Actually insane, dude. Yeah, Sublime's really good. The only problem is that, like, I'm just so debugger pilled, dude. Like, I ever since I was working in Node for a class, and VS Code has the Node debugger, I was like, I gotta switch, bro. I was a Sublime GigaChad fan for a while, but I need a debugger, dude. I need it. Yeah, I used to use both also, but actually no. The reason why I stopped using Sublime is because I lost my packages.json, and I didn't want to reinstall all of them because it was too much work, and I just never did. I have like 50 packages, and I like don't remember how to set it up, and I was like, I'll do it later, and I lost my JSON, and I was like, all right, I'm good. It's okay. Okay, you know what? Here, let's make a new list of shit that I gotta do. Okay. Let's see about backups. I should have just pushed it to my GitHub, dude. You know, I have so much stuff that's just on my GitHub. That's just like, if I had Git LFS and enough space, I would just push all my VODs to GitHub, dude. Just push a couple terabytes up there. Fuck it, right? Like, who gives a shit? Okay, so for MVP. We need terrain. Well, I don't want to call it terrain. Let's call it map gen. Okay. Just like to plop ores down randomly, right? Map gen. We need combat items. Like here, I'll say turrets. Trains, etc. Right? Okay. I gotta think, dude. I know, like, I'm missing literally a trillion things here, but it's hard to think, dude, okay? Yo, what's up, Seljan? How's it going, man? Dude, I actually can't. Okay, hold on. I'm opening the game. I'm in a run. I am crab. I mean, obviously, okay. We need gameplay stuff, XD. But this is a big obvious. Okay, this one's obvious, so it goes at the top. All right. Map gen, combat items. Fuck, dude. You know what, Clemens? I think you're right. For MVP, just make the game. Really good for the game jam I went on. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, it's ending soon, right? If you have a project on Itch.io, I'd love to see, bro. I'll playtest it right now, and then I totally won't break it. I mean, again, I'm talking about just specifically getting. I mean, I would be surprised. Like, if I don't break it at least slightly, dude, that's a W, bro. The amount of game jam games I've played, that don't break at least a little, it's so small, dude. Or they're really simple. Like, if you can move, like the amount of games I can just wall clip out of because they just didn't put invisible wall they needed to. GG, right? Like, fucking what are you supposed to do, right? Okay, map gen. Like, I spawn into the world. There's iron ore over here. I put miners on the iron ore. I start making my shit. I guess that's actually kind of. I mean, okay. Realistically speaking, it's these two and then this, but this is like everything else, right? So okay, all right, fine. We'll just here. I'm gonna make a basic turret. I mean, honestly, a basic turret should be really easy to make. Now that I think about it, like, honestly, I could just use my ally system that I have already in place to basically just make a turret. Like, okay, if I run the game, is not this guy here just a turret? Like, he's a turret, yeah? Okay, is there gonna be an enemy? Hello? There we go. This is basically a melee turret. Like, if I just moved him back, he doesn't even move. He has no AI, so he's literally a turret, dude. Here, you know what? Hold on. Let me open. This guy. Oh wait, no, not this guy. How do I do this again? Fuck, dude. Is it? Is it a scene? Commander. Oh yeah, okay, here, look. And I just go collision or attack area shape. And I just do this. Look, chat, I've done it. I've created the turret. Wow, is this guy like the smartest programmer ever or something? Holy shit, dude. Is this guy a genius? Yeah, it's just a turret. Like, I mean, look, it works. He's gonna snipe him, right? Buddy, what happened? Oh, actually, no, I think I know what happened. Hold on. Yeah, I see. Surely this time is gonna work, yeah? Although, I don't know why I have to press this button twice. I have no clue. Or do I not have to anymore? I do, okay. I think if the attack area is bigger than the vision area, it just breaks. So, pretty sure now Yeah, turreted. Get turreted, bitch. So, I guess technically, I mean, again, if I want to get to an okay. MVP, minimum viable product, is the is what people use to describe like base game loop, right? Technically, like, I have a game loop. It's just shit, right? Like, it works. It's just not very fun. So this is not actually MVP. This is like for playable prototype. Okay. It's not fun, obviously, right? So I mean, fuck it. Okay, look, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just put some shit in, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go pee. That's what I'm gonna do first, and then we'll put some shit in. Okay, for real. We're gonna do the game. I promise. Look, bro, okay, the list is important, okay? That's like saying, oh, you're still on the list to how to build the skyscraper? Yeah, it's important, okay? We gotta spend a lot of time on the list, otherwise the skyscraper's gonna die, okay? Nuh-uh, okay. Yeah, evicting someone is actually the average apartment builder in LA, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna put, like, asbestos in the wall and make it so that when the earthquake happens, everyone fucking dies. I agree, you probably could build one of those in your sleep, but it would also break instantly and die, like me. Okay. It's time to open Factorio. That's what it's actually time to do. I only like 3 more things in 30 minutes. Hey, it's 4. That's like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Let me go single player, and then we need a new game, testing, editor, extension testing. There we go. Okay. It's fine. So. Oh, also, okay. I didn't really think about this before when I was talking. Also, I should hold on. First. Let me not full screen. Okay. Having 2 things on a belt in Factorio, it actually is good. And I lied. I said that there is basically no reason to have 2 things on a belt, but there definitely is, and that's to make recipes way more complex, right? Like, okay, if I wanted to in Factorio, if I had things only on 1 belt, right? Currently, if you do if you just have some of this, right, and I go bingo and I go bonko, that's 4 items into 1 assembler, right? I can have 2 items on each of these. It's 4, and then I can add 6 like this, and then I can have the output here, right? So that is one thing I didn't think about when I first was like, I only gonna have 1, which might be bad. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Factorio's belts, where I think they're awesome, obviously, but sometimes having 2 things on the belt, it just causes like unnecessary amounts of pain and jank. Like you can do this, and this works for only the left item. Like, okay, like if I put an inserter on the right, doesn't go in, but if I put an inserter on the left, it does go in, and that's like evil. From my perspective, it's literally evil. So I'm not a huge fan of that part of the two-sided belts, but I do really like the fact that, you know, you can get more items into a thing. Because what I was gonna just go through and literally add everything from Factorio. Because why not, dude? It's fucking free, bro. Right? If I just add all my shit, because I currently I think I can't craft anything. Like the items I have, most of them, they don't have a crafting space. I mean, this one I guess technically does because it has iron, but probably should have some way to get that done, huh? Oh, actually, okay, you know what? Okay, first things first, I don't have a way to have a furnace, so I want to do that first. I think I want the furnace stack to exist. The furnace does nothing, which is actually, this is gonna be a little bit harder than I want it to be, because the furnace has a it's a crafter, but it's like a fake crafter, so I do have to fix this a little bit. Let's see, open scene. What are you? This is just eternity. Okay. So the furnace should have 2 inputs, one for coal or any fuel, and then one for what do you call? One for like ore, right? I have to make a fuel system. I just realized I have to make a fuel system now. I gotta do that. Alright, look, this is a again, it's been a month since I won this project, okay? So give me a fucking break. Now, okay, to be fair, that's on me. It's mostly my fault that I did that, right? But it'll be a nice intro to go back and actually do gameplay stuff next time, okay? And I will think more about this MVP, okay? Or playable prototype, I mean. I do think a lot of it just boils down to gameplay stuff. Like, I need more enemies. I need more. I mean, I need more this. Honestly, map gen. You know what? Fuck it. Map gen not needed. Honestly, if I just load into a map that has iron ore and copper ore or whatever other ore I put just already there, fuck it, right? Who cares? Let's go for what's past playable prototype? I guess like full game loop. Map gen will go here, because this or map gen and like mission gen, right? Because both of these rely on each other a little bit, so they're kind of the same thing, but not really. I mean, it's good to have them in different places because they're 2 different systems. But yeah, honestly, realistically speaking, playable prototype, I just need more shit, right? I need more augments here under this, more augs. Real items. More recipes. Honestly, combat items also goes under this list. Not gonna lie. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think there's that many more systems in place that I'm like that are gonna be big, right? Like the fuel system's gonna be, it exists, but it's not gonna be like crazy, right? So okay, so basically fuel systems it's just a progress bar that ticks down, and once the progress bar ticks down, we add an item to the output, right? I guess so. First thing I have to do is in tile crafter. This guy. Where is hold on, our item? Craft type. Okay, yeah, here. This will be furnace. Well, okay. Is it furnace or is it specifically burnable? Because like, I could have a different type of like. Okay, the foundry. Well, that's not a furnace. No. Nah, I guess. Well, okay. Like, nuclear power is something that technically is basically a furnace, but instead of an item, it outputs energy, right? But I guess that's probably different. I mean, there's, yeah, that's a. What is it? Because okay, I'm thinking like holistically. I don't want to have to make a furnace and a nuclear engine if they basically are the same thing. Like if they do the same thing, I'd like it for them to be the same. No, it's fine. I don't think there's any item in. Let's fucking double check, dude. I'm thinking of having a burning like something a fuelable thing, right? Something that takes fuel, and then inheriting that will be the furnace, right? Because, like, okay, the boiler, right? This takes in fuel and outputs steam. And if I can have something like this, that's just a burnable that outputs a product, that'd be good, right? Because I think nuclear reactor... Where is that, by the way? Here? Do I not have it? Oh, here. This has the same UI, right? Oh, because it has an out. Okay, this has an output of crappy barrels. Okay, what other burnable things are there? I mean, it doesn't. I guess the heating tower. This is very similar to the nuclear reactor. Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, sure. But there's no items. If there's ever an item, then that can just be technically anything that's burnable that creates an item can be a furnace. So yeah, it's fine. I'll have the craft type be furnace, and then I just have to make a new thing, right? So how do I organize my files again? Tiled, nope. Yeah. Let's just see. Where crafter.tress. What the fuck are you, bro? This is in objects 3x3 crafter TSC. Okay, right, yeah. And then the script is same place. Okay, sure. So 2x2 furnace. It's a little disorganized. I probably should have these in folders, but I shouldn't be looking at these most of the time anyways, right? Okay, so new script. Well, okay. Wait. This is a furnace. Okay. Where's my base? My basic items. In here? Yeah, base. Okay. So tile. Oh, wait, hold on. Tile crafter. Is this? This is not the crafter, right? Because crafter is its own thing, right? Hold on. Yeah, crafter.cs. Okay, it's just empty. To be fair, it is just empty. But I think I want to do the same thing, where the furnace will be its own. I guess it'll be like tile. Well, should it be an interface though? Because I have an iCrafter interface here. That's also. It's not even. Does this? Yeah, I don't remember why it's like this. I'm being totally real with you. I don't remember why this interface exists entirely. I guess it's just a way for me to get it, like, have it binned. Because I don't have to do a dynamic cast. I guess I don't. Okay, let me look exactly what tile crafter does. Let me crafter, tile crafter. Okay. What are you again, bro? So it's a crafter, a clickable, tile inventory, and then it has using UI. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna call it just tile burnable. Burnable means that it would be burnable. Tile fuelable sounds stupid though. It's something else, right? It's like, what do you call an item that? I mean, you call it a furnace. Fuck, dude. I'm telling you, chat, naming things in programming is the hardest thing, but for real, bro. It's the for real hardest thing, dude. Alright, tile... I just don't want to call it tile burnable, because I'm gonna like, if I, look, bro, if Factorio 2.1 comes out, and I have to go back and replay the game because they add a bunch of bullshit that I need, then it maybe means another month goes away. Okay, there's gotta be, things have to be well named, even if it's just for myself, because I have brain damage. Okay. I'll call it a tile burner. Yeah, like if you call it like a burner lab, right? Or like if you install the burner mod, that's kind of similar. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. I think out of anything I've ever said, gotta be top 10 most agreeable things. No, I have brain damage. It's gotta be, dude. Has to be. Okay, tile burner. This is gonna be a tile entity. Then this is gonna have an iTile inventory, and it's gonna be iTile clickable or iClickable. Right. Light bulb. Light bulb. I'm gonna go pee. I've been drinking so much water, dude. You know what also sucks? Literally. Well, actually, no, it doesn't suck. I can't, like, I have to drink it in my cup like this, even though I got a sucky cup. Because my wisdom teeth are still fucked, dude. It don't hurt. So, like, I'm not afraid of, like, I'm gonna die or anything. But, bro, I don't know, dude. They still got big-ass holes in my mouth, bro. Like, food still gets stuck in them all the time. I gotta rinse my mouth, like, every 2 seconds, dude. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I just went to a scam clinic, but, like, they were just like, okay, we removed them, now you're gonna go home. And I went home, and I have no idea if I'm doing well, if something's going wrong. They didn't tell me how long it takes to heal. They just said, oh yeah, you could probably eat in like a couple weeks, and that's it. And I'm just like, okay, if you say so. So yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanna kind of direct, like, I just thought about this while I was pissing, right? Friday, Factorio, facts. This is kind of when I was like realizing a lot of like kind of, wait, what the fuck is it? It deleted it? Is it the wrap up? No, this was posted literally today. Cargo Pod, Lost in Translation, soundtrack, Galaxy of Fame. Where did the 2? Did I hallucinate? Did I fucking hallucinate? There was like a... Is it Space Age Development? Maybe it's this one. Ah, yeah, here. Okay, yeah. So this is like their post about basically going over how they made a lot of Space Age. But what I really realized and why when I was like, okay, I gotta tune down some of the shit I'm talking about, right? And like the complexity. So Gleba, or actually, hold on. Where's the exact quote? It's 85, right? Yeah, here. Okay. Wait, no, not here. Arendelle. Okay. Here. Yeah, okay. Arendelle's drafts were always over the top when it comes to gameplay complexity, so we usually started by simplifying it to half its original size and then half again soon after. Right. Like... I'm realizing the more that I like read, you know, the Factorio dev stuff, and the more I play, that simplicity is really the key to making things approachable. Like, I'll just get here. Now that I've read that, on Gleba, they said that. Oh, where's Gleba? 12. Here, yeah. Okay. Gleba plants you harvested was reduced from 12 to 2, bro. They had 12 plants that you had to harvest. That is actually fucking nightmare fuel, dude. If I ever have to play Factorio Gleba and I have to get 12 plants that all spoil, I'm fucking good, bro. But this is kind of how I feel personally about like I literally lost my train of thought, dude. It got fucking derailed. The terrorists took it over, bro. I don't care anymore. Going back to making the furnace. But yeah, that's like what got me thinking more about like how I should approach the, designing each, or like how I should approach just this game in general. I think adding too much shit. Oh no, I know what I was gonna say. A lot of mods, like overhaul mods in Factorio. I haven't played Crestorio, nor have I all the way through. We played it for a little bit. They add so much just like shit, just to like add it. It feels like to me, like, I mean, it's a lot like modded Minecraft. Modded Minecraft also does the same thing, where they just add stuff that sucks because I don't know. I don't really know why. And I've said this before, like all of Factorio mod packs and Minecraft mod packs, all their starts for whatever reason are just god awful slow, and they make it slower than the base game for no reason. So I want to avoid things like that. I want to make sure that everything I'm adding has a reason, I guess, for it to be there, other than just to make the game harder. Like, you know what I mean? And I like that. That's reading that post kind of is what enlightened me even more. To like, okay, I really gotta simplify stuff. Adding too much is... Well, okay, adding too much in terms of brain is bad. Adding too much in terms of options, I think, is almost never bad, as long as each option doesn't add too... It doesn't make too much brain. Like, the scale of brain usage has to look kind of like in Factorio, it's like fucking massive brain spikes, and then it goes down for a while, and then it's like massive again, right? And it's like this. Well, actually, it's more like this, and then like for like this is like 10 hours, right? In my game, because again, it's a roguelike, the learning process has to be a little bit smoother. which is that's all I'm kind of thinking about. If the learning process is smoother and you can always go in with a plan, and then when things get wrenched out of your plan, it's wrenched very slightly. It's not like, cause like, okay, I play a lot of TFT, and one of the things I like in TFT is that sometimes you get an augment that makes you literally sell everything and redo your whole board. But I think a lot of people just don't like that. Like, I'm gonna have that option in my game, right? Where it's just like, there are gonna be some augments that completely fucking destroy everything you have, but give you something insane, right? But I just think a lot of people, like, if everything is like that, it's too much. Okay, so we are gonna have a. Let me pin this and then crafter, tile crafter. You go over here. Okay. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh, right, okay. Dude, I hate the way I set up my UI in my game. The fact that I have a static self-reference to its class and it checks itself to know if I'm using the UI is so cringe, but it's not that slow and it does work. So I don't know, dude. It just feels bad. You know what I mean? Like, this to me feels like a bad solution, even though it does everything it's supposed to. It's fast, it's not even that complex, but it just feels so bad, dude. It feels horrible. Okay, so we have a storage input. I think all UI work feels bad. I mean, well, okay. I think UI coding can be interesting. Most times not, but sometimes it is, okay? Sometimes it's kind of cool. Like, I think setting up, like, the UI system for, like, inventory placement and all that stuff is kind of cool. But it's also intertwined with doing the UI, so I guess it... You know, like, honestly, if I could just... If I had a UI designer who, like, designed everything for me and then I implemented the backend, that'd be awesome, dude. If I don't have that. Okay, so then... Oh wait, what the fuck? No, wrong one. Tile burner. There we go. Okay, so we have a storage input. This is the. Oh, I guess I should call this fuel, right? This is the fuel. Then we need this. Progress bar equals get parent. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hold on. I gotta make UI first also. Okay, so let me go to crafter UI. Alright, you fucking bitch. Piece of shit. Okay. Why is it down here, actually? Oh. Is it because it's parented to the inventory container? Alright, sure. I mean, honestly, ideally, I actually just copy this. Maybe I could just use it and just hide this. No, but that's kind of janked. I mean, okay. Okay, this is another thing that just, like, feels bad, right? Okay, let's say I copy paste this entire thing, right? That would suck. But, like, isn't that also good? Like... It adds zero complexity. If I change one, I'm not gonna change the other. I don't know. This is okay. See, this is part of UI that I think could be interesting, right? Having one UI piece that would. Let me get this by the way, so it's just easy to see. If I have one UI piece that could insert and outsert all the things I need for it, that'd be great, right? Which I can do. But it's just, it causes a lot more problems in the future when I switch the UI back and forth, right? And it's slower. So, like, what if we just copy paste this bitch, dude? You know? So, Resident Wolf, if it's terrible in literally every way imaginable but also works, it does still work. See, that's what I'm saying! Okay, it's not terrible in every way. If it was terrible in every way imaginable, like it was really slow and laggy and it sucked, I'd be against it. But it's like, what happened? Godot just got struck by lightning. What the fuck happened? Okay. Nah, that's cool. It's cool that it just flashed bright white for a second. I love that actually. But again, it's not slow. It takes up a little bit of memory, but like fucking who gives a shit, dude? The only price is in my heart, dude. I feel horrible, dude. But that's a big price to pay, is it not? Fuck, man. I really would prefer to not just copy paste the whole thing. Well, okay. No, I shouldn't copy paste the whole thing just because the furnace itself is going to end up using the same UI. Actually, what does the furnace UI look like in Factorio? I mean, I guess it's just a line, right? Right, and in a normal furnace. My heart does not affect UPS. Oh, it does that. No, it definitely. No. Think about this. If my heart was in the wrong place, and I would just say, UPS be fucked, dude, and then my UPS is omega fucked. No. Also, look, I think no matter what I mean, honestly, this game's scale is gonna be smaller than Factorio because it's running not in a custom engine. I think if you're not running a custom engine and you want to care about UPS, it's a lost cause. But we don't need that much UPS, okay? We only need like. I think it's like, if I get to like a Dyson Sphere program level of optimization, it's totally fine, dude. Dyson Sphere program, you can make a base that's perfectly big enough to do everything I want in my game, you know? Before UPS starts taking. And that game's 3D and has like graphics and stuff. Although, I mean, it does suck that like, you can't expand. Like my save, I beat the whole game. I made a Dyson Sphere, and then after that, I was like, oh, let me expand, and then it started lagging, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that then. Does mean you make it work if it's funny. Dude, that's exactly what I said in college when I was there would be I went to a college where we made games. It's called DigiPen, and every time I would try to join the team, I was like, guys, we gotta make a funny game, and I still stand by that truth to this day, bro. I think it's a funny game. It's real, dude. Anyways, I think I do have to. I mean, it's slightly different because it has a fuel and a crafter. Fine. Fuck it, dude. Whatever. See me if I give one shit. I'm copy pasting it, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Wait, where did it paste? Holy shit, that's a lot of warnings. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my. What happened? Okay. I'm sure it's fine. You know, I'm sure it's fine, bro. Okay, so this is burner UI. Okay, so first I get rid of this one. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So the burner UI, it is the label's gonna change, but it's just to label it for myself, you know. Hey, it's not errors, it's warnings. Okay, yellow is good. I think it's just freaking out because it doesn't have a unique name. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Save. Fixed. Oh, and then crafter UI input. Okay, I see. It's no, it's fine, It's just freaking out in a different way. It's freaking out because the one I pasted, these ones all became dead. That's fine. Who cares? That's chill, dude. Here. Burner UI input. And then burner UI output. Is that what? Hold on. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay. And this is burner UI crafting. Craft progress bar. Okay, hold on. Burner UI. Crafting progress. So we needed 2 of these, 1 for the fuel and 1 for the actual craft. Okay, yeah. Dude, holy shit, my Streamlabs was so delayed on that shit, dude. You know, I gotta say, it does feel a little illegal. Like, I switched off of Streamlabs OBS a long time ago. For those who don't know, Streamlabs is like, it's like kind of like the noob-friendly streamer software. Not, I mean, it's marketed that way. It really doesn't. It's really the same program basically, but one of them runs way worse and has a bunch of fucking adware. But I use literally everything that Streamlabs has created for streamers still to this day. But just on OBS, which I feel like it feels a little evil, dude. But also, Streamlabs is an evil company, so maybe it's fine. Oh, dude. Okay, so I should be able to just add. Hold on, let me duplicate this guy. Put this up here. Aw. Okay, hold on. First, this is burner UI fuel input. Hold on, wait. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah. Hey, wait, hold on. It's fine. So, what I need to do is delete all this, actually. Animation tracks? What? I'm sure it's fine. Fucking, I couldn't give less of a shit. Alright, paste this in here. Huh. I know this is. I'm making my own game. It's just. It's very obviously inspired by Factorio, right? I actually would love to learn how to make a mod in Factorio, though. I think it's kind of similar to like Hades, where it's just like a Lua file, and it's pretty easy and it's pretty base, dude. Factorio modding API is like really fucking good. Big fan, dude, for sure. I would love for my modding API to be that good, but I fucking look. You know what? Actually, no. My modding API will be that good because look here. Hold on. Brotato mod how to mod. Okay, look. This is how I can be sure that it'll be fine because Brotato is another game made in Godot, and this game you just take the brotato.pck and then it just decompiles the whole fucking game and you just have access to the whole video game, bro. You have the whole thing, dude. So similarly, that's how I will have my modding API. You'll just get the whole fucking game, dude. I do wonder how many people have like, cause like that's like an unofficial pirate, right? If you understand how to just like unpack the game and then run it, you basically have pirated the game. I don't know how many people would do that though, cause I feel like if you understand how to do that, you probably don't need to pirate the game, probably, but I don't fucking. I think Warp Toyo already took the Factorio niche. No. Okay. It's not actually. Well, I don't know. I literally was talking today a lot, like earlier in the stream, about how I want to approach designing this game now, because after playing through Space Age, it's not gonna be like. I mean, well, actually, have you seen there's a new Warp Torio, but instead of warping across Novice with a planet, you warp to different planets every 5 minutes. That shit's a nightmare, dude. But yeah, I'm a game dev by trade when I had a job. So also I think okay, layout. Yeah, this just needs to be smaller here. What if I do like 280? Okay, what if I do like 250? Can I add one more? The fit? The good? No. Okay, 250 is good. And then well, I need a spacer here, right? I fucking hate Depression UI, dude. Is it space Splitter. What the fuck is it called? Separator. This one. Yes. V separator. This is not really what I want. I've actually never played through Factorio. Is it actually a rogue? Like, I mean, you don't restart, right? You just kind of exist, yeah? Also, I've changed my mind. I don't... We'll add this splitter later. I hate UI, dude. I'm deleting. So there's no this, actually. This is... Delete this. Then... This needs to be burner... Burner UI... output, and then this is burner UI input. Okay. This shit fucking sucks, dude. That's what it does, dude. Yeah. I do want to play it eventually, but I gotta finish Space Age, dude. I'm dreading my trip to Aquilo. I'm trying to fix my Fulgora base because it's ass. But dude, Fulgora. I'm trying to do quality with no bots because I hate bots, and bots are evil, but like, I should just use bots, dude. But they feel so evil, dude. I can't bring myself to do it, bro. I only use bots when I have fucked myself previously. Yeah, I probably should. I'm trying to do quality, and quality on belts, like, I think the quality system is really cool, and it has a lot of interesting ideas. But quality on belts, it has a lot of problems. Like, a lot of problems. So, like... I don't know, dude. I'm just kind of waiting until I get legendary, and then maybe I just convert everything either to a bot mole, or I only go for legendary stuff, and I just pray to RNGesus. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But I know I said we were gonna play make the game, but I do want to talk about how okay, one thing I really like about Factorio is having like the vision to see an end game goal. I really want to have that in my game too, but it's really difficult too. I don't really know how like the idea and like visualizing literally my entire base being legendary quality is like fucking sicko mode, right? But I don't know how I'm gonna actually do that because again, I want my runs to be probably like 2 to 3 hours is what I'm aiming for now, rather than 45 minutes, and I just have a save button. It's fine. Try to use quality modules on my drills and recycles immediately upon landing on Fulgora. Yeah, I also did that. And it's not going so good. Like I said, it makes stuff, but it's basically just putting all my quality stuff in a box at the moment, which is not good. Like, I gotta fix it, but it's so hard, bro. It's so hard, bro. I might just switch the bots. I don't know. Old quality elevators look dragons up to sleep. It's just hard locked, dying, sad. At least, you know, it's easy to just leave. No enemy, no vitals to have to expand to. Easy clap, dude. Oh, I just leave my old base, dude. Like in Vulcanus, I've got my Giga 8 lane bus now. That shit's just over there now. My old base is still there. It's just chilling in the corner, bro. Okay, so I gotta do a bunch of UI shit in here, but it's fine. We'll do that later. I just need to get the progress bar. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm gonna get water again. I know. Look, okay. Dude, I don't know why. It feels like I haven't drinking more water than normal, but like, brother, I just gotta go when you gotta go, dude. UI is indeed depression. Currently fixing so many bugs in UI. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, okay, in a game jam, that's definitely when, what do you call? That is 100% where almost all the bugs come from whenever I play a game jam game. Is like, I click a button in the UI I wasn't supposed to click, and I, like, press E or whatever, and then it's dead. So you're based on Discord? Let me check. Where? Am I blind? Is there a different Discord? I have 0 notifications here. Is there an imposter Lugswo Discord that would be so useful? Gameplay loop is down, but only balancing and polishing remains. Yeah, it's easy, dude. Who balances, bro? Well, okay. When I say no notifications, I mean like I have all of it unmuted except for my notifications. Everything else is unmuted. Oh, you mean in the Factorio Discord? Because I'm not in it. Dude, look. Okay, here. Let me show you my real Discord that I use. I have my Discord. I have my friend's Discord. I have a server to send myself files from my phone. And then I have everything else in the useless servers folder where it's all muted forever and I never use it ever. Oh my god, doxed myself, dude. No, dude. Okay, base ready. Definitely need that. Yeah, good job. Good job, Microsoft. You figured it out, dude. Oh, this needs to be physics process. You're not gonna... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not... Look, I joined 0 public Discord servers. Like, when I was younger, I used to, like, join more public stuff, but my stream froze? Oh, okay. I can't just say the stream froze and then not continue. Holy shit, dude. It's like when someone starts saying F in my chat, I'm just like, wait, am I fucked? Dude, what happened, bro? Well, it could have died on only YouTube. That's happened before. One time, only Twitch died for some fucking reason. I don't understand how that happens, dude. Yeah, it's okay, no worries. Yeah, I'm just I'm just saying, bro. Okay, so so I needed to actually kind of follow a similar path as the tile craft. Maybe I should have craft. Because I could have like can craft and start crafting and all this. Like, this should be shared. Well, okay, hold on. No. This is just for burnable, right? Okay, burner. All this does is if there's fuel, burn, and then output whatever it is, right? So let's just do what, like if fuel. Do I not have an empty? Wait, bro. Wait, bro. Don't I have a has items? No? Hey, really? Dude. Oh, fuck. What's fuck? Oh, get item count. Oh, it's an ID, though. Okay, here. I have get item. It's fine. Get items. This one I can do. There's no empty on a dictionary? Dictionary doesn't have an empty? Dude, how? I find count equals 0. Whatever, dude. Fucking fine. Right, I guess I should do not equal 0. Okay. So then I want to have a, like... Again, I'm kind of just going to do the same thing over here. I guess it shouldn't probably copy from the same exact thing. So I need a bool can burn. Well, I guess actually bool can burn is just this here. So just this. Okay. So if can burn, then do I have an is crafting here, right? Can craft. Yeah, okay, hold on. Bool burning equals false. And then this, none of this matters. Let's go, we converted another chat! Another one to the Twitch, baby! Like, Twitch chat is, like, okay. I think Twitch chat is so much better if you want to actually speak and type. But YouTube chat is so much better for everything else, man. Okay, the look at this channel. That's what it's for. Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? Already Insta Giga Chat, dude. I've never met anyone else who uses the what do you call? The picture, dude. Everyone else just writes copper. And I hate it, dude. Whenever I look at someone's face and I just see like copper pick up, copper drop off, it's too many words, dude. The picture, the icon is so good, dude. Rip Mr. Snack TM. Amazing, dude. Damn, you're actually using trains on Vulcanus? I'm just belting everything currently. I have like from 50 trillion years away, I'm just belting coal back to my base right now still. Mostly because I don't know. Okay. I hate like having to place trains on lava and stuff. It just looks cringe to me. I don't know why. I can't stand it, dude. Oh, they're for parameterized stuff. Yeah, I haven't touched any of that. Like Factorio is trying to push me to do a lot of things, and I refuse to do them. Like circuits, still no combinators in my base, dude. Absolutely none. I have a couple of wires for item counts, but I mean, I really should learn. I think that's like part of the reason why my spaceships are just fucking ass cheeks, dude. Because I just check if the belt has too many items. I just start chucking. I don't know, dude. But I just feel like if I have to use circuits, I feel like I've lost. Like, combinators, you shouldn't see my spaceship. No, I know most people are using combinators because they're good. But old base, come here, please. Damn, your island is so big, dude. My island is... Well, okay. I like you have this big-ass train network, and then your whole base is on this smaller island. It's not that I dislike them. I actually think combinators are pretty cool. I just don't use them ever from, like, personally. Like, I don't know why. I think, well, okay, I think it's a combination of a combinator. They're scary. Like, they're kind of freaky, you know what I mean? When you first look at them, it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? I know how they work now, but I don't know. I feel like I could just do everything with the vanilla mechanics. Even if it's shitter, more, it's like, it's worse. But I could do it, you know? It's just like programming, dude. I could do it, it's just worse. Trust me, dude, okay? So, okay, let me, what the fuck is this doing in here? If... Oh, right. Okay, that's how this shit works. Okay, so... Wait, if not crafting? Oh, no, yeah, okay. Wait. Not crafting in return. It should have been the opposite? Oh, no, because... Right, okay, yeah. Wait, but then how does it ever start crafting? Does this work? Hold on, I gotta run the game. Does this actually work? I feel like maybe it just doesn't work. Oh yeah, dude, passing power on Fulgura is so garbage until you get Foundation, which I don't have still, by the way. Which is why I haven't expanded my Fulgura base. But once I do, I'm in business, bro. Okay, so if I want to craft the box Oh, I don't have any iron. Okay, hold on. Let me give myself more iron. Is it 1? Yeah, it's gotta be 1. Give me 10 iron. So you're telling me if I want to make the box and I put it in. No, it does work. Wait. Dude, I gotta run this link though. Is there errors? Holy shit, dude. The easiest duplication glitch of all time? Dude, I just spam click and I just duplicates. How? Yeah, I love that there's no warning, no error, absolutely fucking nothing to tell me. Hold on, I have 2 now. If I do it again, do I have 4? Okay. Okay. Nah, that's good, dude. You know what? It's a bug for later, dude. Here, I'm making a bug log. Okay. Duplication bug in Crafter. I'm fixing it later. Fuck it. Look, I just need to understand why it works in the first place. How does this shit go? If not crafting, it returns. How does it start crafting? Oh, no. Wait. I think it does it in the UI because I'm bad. Holy shit. Why did I do it that way? What the fuck? What's wrong with me, dude? Okay. Oh, no. Wait, no. I forgot. Oh, that's right. I was smart. It's in insert item, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot, dude. Dude, I forgot, bro. I forgot. Okay. I still don't know why that happens. But we can figure that out later, okay? Having a duplication machine is not good for game balance. I mean, it could be. Look, there are other games that the whole game is a duplication machine. Like, have you ever played any Project E or equivalent exchange Minecraft mod pack? That whole shit is based off of it, you know? Okay, so the burner, yeah, it should be the same way. So in insert item, so I'm actually just gonna copy paste this whole function. I'm a really good programmer, dude. And if not burning, start burning. Then in here, get rid of all this shit. And then if not burning, burn. Yes, okay. This is a void, right? Start crafting. By the way, just for the record, Redstone Wolf, I haven't opened this project in like a month because I've been playing Factorio. So, just for the record, that's why I'm so lost. Okay, I mean, I'm lost normally too, to be totally fair, but I'm even more lost than normal. Okay. Okay, let me see. Dude, this looks crazy, dude. Dude, my spaceship looks so ass, dude. You got a fucking amoeba-shaped spaceship, dude. I got 2 big squares. Those are pipe. Okay, they were pipe. I was gonna say. I was like, okay. Holy shit! Look at the the green beans? What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Oh, do they only grab what they need? That's crazy, dude. See, instead of this, what if you just made a big square? What if you just made a big ass square, dude? Here, do I have my my blueprint book? Here, look at this shit, dude. This is a big ass square, bro. I don't have my kilo book here. Say, I mean, my kilo ship is definitely not ready. It made the trip once, and it like lost half of the things. So you know, yeah, I see. I definitely don't have any of that. I just here. If I put it in, down here, yeah, right. Here, yeah. So see this insetter just looks at the whole sushi belt, and if if the items are more than 200, it just deletes. So I think it works. Like I never have problems with how many asteroids I have. I got too many asteroids, if anything. So I don't know. It feels okay. Okay, so then if not can burn turn okay, the UI stuff, that's yeah, whatever, okay. And then I'll set burning the tree here. We'll do the UI stuff in a little bit, okay? I just need to remember how the whole system actually works. 4 electric furnaces with a speed 1 module in each furnace produces exactly enough iron for 1 blue sample of yellow ammo. Wait, really? Well, actually, I mean, again, if you didn't see, I didn't think about the ratio, and I was just like, ah, shmeep, dude, I'm out of space. So I just have direct insertion of smelter into thing. Doesn't work so good, but I think eventually I also want to ship up a foundry up here, but dude, I'm fixing too much other bullshit. My ships they're working fine enough. I'm getting to science, and that's all that matters. So I'll fix them later. I need to make my Aquilo ship the real one. I think once I make the Aquilo ship, I'll probably just turn everything into that one and then just be fine, and that'll be like my good ship. You know, it's over expensive, but who cares? Fully red to here. I'm completely useless when I come back to my cut after a day. Yeah. Except instead of being completely useless, it's, well, actually, I just have to remember everything. But like, okay, look. Would commenting my code help? Probably. But also, I get a deeper understanding if I look at it, dude. So code's terrible, but like, it works. I mean, this isn't the worst thing ever. It's definitely not great, but you know, I've seen worse in my life, at the very least. Crafting progress. Do I have this? No, okay. Burning progress. Just copy my shit, dude. just put it in, bro. Burning progress. And then, oh, actually, okay. So things are gonna have fuel, right? They have to have a fuel product. Okay, hold on. So first, this is actually minus equals, and then here in start burning, burning progress is 100. Then minus equals it's the total fuel value minus the okay. So I need a second double. And no, I don't. No, it's, yeah, I'll just do it this way. It's fine. Double current fuel value. And then have a. Is this also a double? It's probably a double just because everything is a double, yeah. It's a float? Why? Fucking whatever. I'll make this one a double. You know, like consistency is cringe, chat. Who fucking needs to be consistent? Not me. Okay, double burning speed. So then, I need to go into our item. Our item, item type, fuel. Add this. When I was making my Fulgura base, I was prepared to use the entire island space to create my factory. I actually did. My factory is huge on Fulgura, but it just sucks. I mean, I just need to, my dream is to pave all the oceans of Fulgura, but I think it's actually not possible, dude. Foundation is so fucking expensive. I think you have to just make a train base there, unless you have like a crazy giga base. But if you already have a crazy giga base, then you're not making Fulgura's already better. It's like a catch-22. So I don't know. I would love to pave the entire world, but I think it's just not possible, dude. It's too much. Okay, so under type, I guess. Let's just do it here. It's fine. Double fuel value. Okay. So then, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking garbage, dude. Is what there is, dude. Honestly, if Prometheum Science had foundation productivity, that would be great. I would be a big fan, dude. It's so expensive. Like, I just don't know, dude. I just don't know, man. I actually wish that they added more. I hope that in 2.1 they add some more researchers for the end game science. I don't know, like what are the other than foundation productivity that they could add, but I would like it. I'd be a big fan. Okay, fuel value. Is it gonna know? Oh, it knows. Thank you, Visual Studio. Okay. Okie doke. Now we have a fuel value. So inside of here, start burning. Burning progress is equal to 100, and then current fuel value is gonna be equal to the fuel value inside the thing, right? I gotta go pee again. Like, dude, it's been 20 minutes. I only drank like half of my cup of water. How is that possible? Dude, I wonder if I ever become a full-time streamer ever. Dude, I'm gonna unironically have to fucking get a piss jug, dude. It's not possible. I gotta get bladder extensions, dude. Actually, you know what? Technically, a 20-minute piss timer is ideal. If I pee every 20 minutes, that's the perfect number. Because you're supposed to run 3 minutes of ads every hour. if you're a good streamer. So technically, I'm optimal. And you know what? I'm running an ad, dude, to be optimal. By the way, chat, just for the, you think Twitch would ban me? Like, okay, let's say tomorrow Kai Cenat comes out and says, guys, I'm gonna run an ad. Use ad block. Go get ad block. Would he get, like, is that a problem? Or is it fine? Because, like, I'm sure Twitch knows that if the ad is being blocked, that it didn't play. And then that, like, he doesn't get the money for that ad revenue, right? Same with YouTube, right? So would it matter? Like, I don't know. Like, it would make the company less money. I don't know, dude. Anyways, guys, use adblock. It's 100% against TOS. Or it's not 100% against TOS. Okay, guys, get adblock. There's a uBlock origin script. It works, dude. I'm pressing play ad. I'm going P. Ugh. I'm gonna watch ads based, dude. My 0.1 cents, dude. Let's go. For the record, if anyone who doesn't know, Twitch streamers have to run ads because it gets rid of pre-roll ads, because pre-roll ads are just fucking shit, dude. I could care literally, like, I care 0% about my ad revenue on Twitch, dude. You got none? Wait, aren't you on mobile? Scammed? What the fuck, dude? Oh, you know what I should actually do? Hold on. Double item fuel value. Okay. And then insert item. If this works, then oh, maybe because you just watched the pre-roll. I've definitely, that's happened to me before. I click on a stream, I get a pre-roll. The stream lags for a second, I press pause and play again, I get 2 more ads, and then the fucking 3-minute ad break hits me. I'm just like, dude, and then I close the website. I don't know, man. I'm a big ad hater, okay? Especially on Twitch, dude. Twitch not allowing me to follow you? What? Dude, I said get ad blocked too many times, chat. Oh no! Oh yeah, Redstone won't default. Hey, it worked for one guy. I don't know, dude. It's like, did you press the button? I'm getting fucking, dude. I'm getting target harassed, bro. I'm getting target harassed, dude. It's over. Okay. It's current item fuel. Is that what I call item fuel value? Yeah, item fuel value equals manager item list ID fuel value. I pressed the F button, but he turned back to the follow. Wait. Press the F button. Like a follow button use. I see. Guys, I'm getting targeted by Twitch. They're trying to terminate my channel, dude. I've grown too fast. 4 years of streaming and I have 600 followers, dude. They gotta limit me. I'm spending too much money. Or they heard me say ad block and I'm fucking dead now. They're gonna kill me. Like a current fuel value equals item fuel value. There we go. And then from here now, item fuel value. When it was Gabriel, I don't know why. Maybe refresh. Try refresh, maybe. You know, it's the thought that counts. You know. Thanks for the follow, dog. Yeah, I stuck him into the ads, bro. It's fucking over for me, chat. Okay, so burning progress is going to be equal to current fuel value minus burning speed times delta. All of this over 100. That'll give me the percentage that I'm at. Step, at least. Refresh and doesn't work. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's fucking over, chat. We're getting fucking doxxed by Twitch. Just terminated my channel, bro. Yeah, I will say there was like, I did one thing off stream. I've streamed most of my, basically I think literally everything else of game dev. All the VODs are on YouTube if you want to watch. I have a playlist. Actually, speaking of playlists, I gotta add this one to the playlist. Hold on. Edit. Playlist. Add. Not how to install. No, no, no. Factorio. There we go. Okay. But there was one time where I did stuff off stream because it was a bunch of UI bullshit. And I was like, I just need to get this done, dude. I work so fast off stream. I forgot that like when I'm like motivated and like focused, I like get things done, dude. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? When you like are able to like think it works. Okay, and then in here, so now if burning progress is less than or equal to 0, then okay, I shouldn't have to do this. This is just to make sure that I can craft multiple items per tick, if that happens. I don't know if it's gonna happen ever in my game. If it does, that's fucking crazy. But I don't have to do. I shouldn't have to do that. Yeah. Let me just do. So burning equals false is the first thing. Then start burning. Oh, I guess I need to check in here. Okay, hold on. If so, can burn. What does this do? This is the dictionary count. Why does she have the title of the tag Grandma has died? It's a mystery. It's lost media, lost Lugswo lore. The tags of my stream are lost Lugswo lore. Someone should make a documentary on how they all got there, because I can't. Like, I add one, and then I never do it again, you know? Yeah, I have to check what's in here. Cringe, dude. Well, hold on. If it reaches 0, does it remove it? Is that how, did I do that? If it does that, then it's fine. Where's my storage.cs? Nowhere? Okay. Okay, remove item. It does remove the ID. It's fine. Probably. It's probably fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So I guess I have to plug. Okay, all I have to do is plug this in the UI and then we can test it. I think it's gonna work on the first try, but you know, it is what it is, bro. Hey, fuck it. It is what it is, bro. All right. Okay, so where is using you? Where does this happen? Oh yeah, Yo-Yo Minega. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Look, chat. I run one ad and pre-rolls go away. It's fucking. God, pre-rolls on it's actually crazy that Twitch has pre-rolls. Like they should just like delete them, dude. Like, I mean. I was gonna say I would run ads if they do if they got rid of pre-rolls, and but they actually already do that, and I don't run ads. Fucking like it is what it is, dude. I just wish that the pre-roll ads were shorter. If they were like 5-second ads like on YouTube, it'd be so great, dude. But no, I click on a fucking stream and I get blasted with 13-hour ads, dude. It's like a fucking full movie of a guy just doing, oh, you want to eat Dorito, dude? It's so bad, dude. Okay, so using UI is okay. Where is this? Where's this set? Is this set on click? It's set nowhere. Okay, it's probably set here. Yeah. Oh, it is set on click. What? Okay, I'm just blind. Oh, it's so fucking garbage. Okay. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do UI than the way I'm doing it right now. Like, it has to be, bro. I feel like the UI for Tile Crafter is like, it's like... I don't know, dude. I feel like there's gotta be a better way than the way I'm doing it. Like, it's fast. It's just I have to do a lot of work. But it's fast. I don't know. It fucking sucks, dude. Okay. All this UI. So I have the 2 nodes, yeah, and then sure. UI output storage equals output. Okay. So why do I not have to do that for this? Oh, because I'm doing it here. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah. Something sad with Factorio. Since rails and cargo landing pads are both 2x2, you will never be able to. Oh no! Wait, you're okay. Okay, see, this is when you install mini loader mod, and then it's chill. You put mini loaders in that shit. Oh, the mini loaders are like super cheating, bro. I wish they were in the base game so that they weren't super cheating, and then I would feel good about installing the mini loader, and I could just use them. Like unloading trains with a mini loader, especially with like the stacked mini loaders. Oh, it's a fucking work of art, dude. Okay, so I have these as named things, right? Probably burner UI input. I don't. Okay. Actually, I can just do. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, this is not burner UI input. This is burner crafting UI. Okay. Access by unique name. Okay. Then. Burner crafting UI. Okay, so I just want this to be not visible anymore. You're not real? Oh my. I do this? No 2D? You fuck. Hello? Okay. I'm already losing it, dude. It's the first time I come back to the programming stream and I'm fucking losing it, bro. Hard part of programming, you need flexible code, but not so flexible and adaptive that you go insane. Yeah, I mean, it's just like if you want to make everything perfect, your game never comes out. And if you compartmentalize too much, then you start pulling the drawer, and then inside the drawer there's another drawer, and it's just like, it's too much bullshit, dude. I mean, to me, it's more just like, I don't know, like, I'm only gonna have to touch this code probably once, maybe twice, at most like 5 times, right? So if it's bad, it's okay. Okay, so then this now visible just turned to false, because I only want, for an actual burner thing, I care about only this. And then in the crafter burners, we'll turn this on, yeah. Okay. So then I don't have to do this stuff, but I do have to do so it's okay, burner crafting UI. This guy. I need to get this guy. This needs to be called no, hold on. Burner UI fuel input. This is the one. Okay. Unique name. There we go. And burner UI crafting progress, also unique name. It's been 2.5 hours, and I've been doing UI this whole time, bro. It's the worst stream of all time, dude. Level 1 VS Code decides does not give you autocomplete. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Dude, I actually can't program without autocomplete. It's like that's actually one of the biggest reasons I use Visual Studio Stills, because it has IntelliSense, and like I just depend on it so bad, dude. I'd have to look up all like whenever I program in like Sublime or something, like some actual like just a normal text editor, and I'm like programming in Python or JavaScript, it's like the worst shit ever, dude. I have to go look up, like I'm like, oh, is it len or is it dot length or is it dot count? Worst shit ever, dude. I mean, mostly just because I don't program in front-end languages that often. I'm more of a back-end guy, but still. I like doing SQL stuff. I have to look up. Every time I do any database calls, I always have to relook up the fucking the function signature every time without fail. Ugh. Okay, so I have this as unique name, right? Burner UI fuel input. Yeah. Burner. Hold on. I need to get these things right. So I have UI input and UI output up here, right? Crafter input UI, crafter. Okay, yeah. So, this one is an inventory item, and that's all we need. Okay, that's all we need. Yeah. Static inventory item, burner fuel. But okay, and then in ready, it always gets set. Oh, if it's not null, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, it's cringe that I have to do it this way, but it is what it is. Burner fuel input UI is null. Then I'm just gonna copy this whole shit and what did I call it? Okay. just copy it, bro. Okay, and then this is burner fuel. Dude, these names are too fucking long, bro. Love the autosense in docs, but I'm a certified yapper and like to explain things. I'm the opposite. Documenting my code is the most evil shit ever, dude. I genuinely believe that. Well, okay. Documentation is good for overarching systems. Like, it's like if you want to explain how the system works as in general, it's great. But I think writing comments for code, it either means that you're trying to do something too smart, so you have to explain it, or you're not writing it in a clear enough way. That's what I feel. And look, to be fair, okay, I've worked professionally. I worked at Call of Duty. You know how little comments are in that fucking code base? So everyone else agrees with me, okay? Just professional people all agree with me. I remember the first time I committed my first I pushed my first code changes to the repo. My manager told me, "Yeah, you have too many comments," and I was like, I fucking belong here, bro. This is what I'm supposed to be, dude. And it's the same for everyone else. Everyone else I talk to is in the game industry. Comments are like, well, it's more that you have a tech design document somewhere in the wiki that no one actually looks at, and they just ping some guy in Slack anyways. But you know, the code is generally if it's not readable, it's bad, which I agree with. There are certain times that you do gotta do some fucky stuff, but very, very few times. Like, it's like basically only for super hyper optimization, which most 99% of your code you're writing is not going to be hyper optimized, right? As long as you're doing a good job, of course. Why is the progress bar not static? Look, I don't know why it's not, but I don't want to ask the question of to why it's not, so I'm just gonna make it not static again, okay? Alright, look, I could, but I won't. Okay, burner UI crafting progress bar. Alright, fucking long ass names. Why am I programming in Java, dude? Okay. It's fine. I don't know why I have an assert here, but I'll add it here too. Fuck it, sure, whatever, dude. I mean, like, I kind of feel like okay. It's probably good too, but I feel like adding asserts to things like this. I actually like. I would rather have the game crash. If somehow the scene is like bugged and it didn't generate the progress bar, crash the game, dude. Something horrible happened. You know what I mean? I have a docs folder I'm in the project I'm working on, so that when I decide to procrastinate, I can go spend 2 hours explaining it to a TXT. Dude, I think that everyone I worked with wished that was more like that, dude. Like, I legitimately can write a system faster than I can document it, dude. Explaining my thought process and like giving like tutorial usage on my shit, it takes so long for me to do it because I just hate it. That's by far the worst part about working in like a corporate environment and like a really big code base is having to document your shit for me. And then okay, you know what? It'd be great if I documented it and it was actually used ever. But I swear to God, dude, I would write like this monolithic file about how to use my shit. And then every week some guy pings me, "Oh, how do I do this?" And I'm like, I've sent the link to the guy before too, and he goes, "Oh, I still don't get it." And I'm like, okay, I just hop on a Zoom call, I guess. I hate it, bro. It's the worst shit ever, dude. Okay, and then progress bar, we just adopted it here, right? Yeah, okay. If using UI equals this, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do the same shit. It is dumb, but it'll work, bro. Okay, so this is set in on click, right? On click. using UI equals this. Right? Same shit? Yeah, okay. Anything else I do an unclick? I think we're fine. This is not... Oh. Oh, no, okay, it's fine. Either I have no comments or 90% of my lines have a comment on them. Yeah, it's also true, I think. I think I can get behind that. I mean, all my code for classes used to be like that because they want you to, and they're evil. All my professors are like, "Oh, this is how you're gonna do it in a professional environment." This is an if statement. Checking, yeah, good one, dude. Burning progress bar value is now burning progress. Oh. Okay, I already do the calculation up here. Oh, I guess I shouldn't do that up there then, right? Yeah, I should do this quick one up there, and then only if I'm actually looking at the UI, I should do the division. Sure, okay. So, well, I guess it's just the it is just the dividing. I mean, whatever, dude. It's slightly faster, no? Burning progress equals... Oh, no. Wait. No. Okay. It's actually current fuel value minus equals burning speed times delta. This is actually what it is. And then this actually goes away. And it's just current fuel value. Current fuel value divided by item fuel value divided by 100. Not divided by... No, times 100. Yeah, okay. And then this just goes away. Okay, I think that's probably good. What's up, Yamazaki? Can I get a little bit of your vision on what a Factorio roguelike would be? Okay. Currently what I'm settling on is... I mean, okay. Imagine you're just playing it like this is my new pitch now. Okay, imagine it's just it's a tower defense game, but instead of like playing balloons, you're playing Factorio, and you gotta supply your towers with the shit. Although it's not gonna be like at least currently, it's not gonna be like this, you know, and it's like the balloons come this way and you put the monkey, right? It's gonna be more like you've got a wall to defend from a bunch of dudes coming down, and you gotta defend this wall with weapons, right? And if they break in, you fucking die, right? I mean, it's currently the plan. Although it literally just changed today, so you know, it's still mostly up in the air. It's more a roguelike with Factorio gameplay rather than a Factorio roguelike, but it's a bad title for my stream, okay? I'm gonna check his My District. I think I've seen that. I might either own that game or have wishlisted it a long time ago. Is it by Zachtronics? Or is this a different guy? Oh no, I've seen this game before too. Never mind, yeah. I've looked at this game before. I don't know why, for whatever reason, I hate looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, this is probably more what my game's gonna look like rather than Factorio. Cause Factorio is, what do you call? You know, they got art team. Look, you got fucking nothing, dude. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much gonna be the wave game mode, but with a lot more in-depth stuff, you know. But yeah, another thing is that this game's more like an RTS, right? Yeah, you gotta like explore the map and stuff. I think this game is cool, to be fair. But I don't know. I played the demo. I could not get into it, and okay, actually, this part right here is quite possibly what my game might look like. Exactly this part right here. But I think the biggest difference between the big thing that I want from my game is essentially take Renai Transportation and make that part of the base game, and then smoke a bunch of crack and put more Renai Transportation in. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing that I want. But like if you guys ever put the game Played Up, if you put the game Played Up, that game has a lot of automation stuff in it, and I wanted to do stuff like that in Played Up, but it doesn't work. Played Up is a game that, like, they give you the tools to have automation, and then they refuse to let me actually do it, and it's like stupid. And that was when I was just like, okay, you know what? I wish I could play that game, and I don't know if it really completely exists. So now I'm making it. But now it's deviated quite far from that. Which maybe it shouldn't have, because now it's like overscoped and all this shit. But okay, I know it doesn't have anything else in here, but like, what if I just run it and see what happens? Oh, here, let me put a, oh no, it doesn't, okay, it's definitely not gonna work, because I have to do more UI shit. I gotta do so much fucking UI shit in this. I'm going pee. I'm leaving. I gotta do too much UI. I want to make a game that has a lot of the Factorio games I played. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening to me. But it turns out it's hard, dude. Like, I have a friend who's making a, here, let me, I'm shouting them out. Shout out this dev. That work? I did it. Okay, anyways. They haven't worked on their game in quite some time. But their progress is way further than mine. Even though they started probably like 2-3 months after I did. Because their game is a lot easier to make, like, you know. Look, I gotta, okay, look, I gotta lubricate the cords, okay? I've had a lifetime of screaming to give them iron, but they still gotta, if I don't drink water the whole stream, I lose my voice the next day, so I gotta fucking chug this shit, bro. Yeah, Wit definitely has a playable game, so I don't know when they're gonna stream again, because they've kind of been burnt out, motivation, depression time a little bit, but you know, look, I just yap too much. That's the problem. Okay, like when I was like 12, I made a bunch of fucking like Minecraft Let's Play videos, right? And I think that like. Actually, no, it was like some radio host my dad listens to who's like fucking 90 years old and like dying of dementia now. He was like, you gotta sit there and be able to talk to yourself in a room for 6 hours straight. Otherwise, you can't do or be a radio host. And I was like, I could do that. But instead of talking about anything useful, I just fucking about fucking nothing. and that's that piece of advice, even though I don't think it's good, has carried over into my mind today. So now I have to drink water all the time, otherwise my voice is gone, bro. When really, I should just shut the fuck up more often. Like, you go to any big streamer, click on them, they're not speaking the whole time like I am, because it's a bad idea. Sometimes you gotta fucking lock in, dude, instead of just like, getting nothing done for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm like pirate software, but instead of talking about like giving good life advice and being smart, it's just a bunch of fucking brain rot spewing out, dude. Okay, so I need to use the on-click stuff. I don't remember where. Where is it in game UI? Like, I wish that this is something I wish I could just plug in and have it work, but I have to unfortunately go do a bunch of bullshit. Game UI, is it here? Okay, hold on. Tile crafter. Okay, this guy. Oh, no. Not tile crafter. Eye crafter. Where are you referenced? This one. Okay, here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. What is fucking if statement? Okay, yeah, alrighty. So I gotta do else if tile is I burner. Oh, I didn't do it yet, right? I burner, and then I still kind of hate the way I'm doing this. I think it's good because I don't have to do dynamic casting, which is great, but also it sucks, dude. You know what I mean? Like, also it's fucking garbage, bro. I don't know. This is one of those things that's just like, it's probably fine to do, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? But another streamer, nobody else likes to hear their own voice except Parasoftware. He has a good voice. You know, actually, I think most streamers are pretty okay with their voice. Like, I think if you just like, well, okay, if you care, right? If you're a big streamer and you're like, if you edit your own videos and stuff, you get over it pretty fast. Like, you know what I mean? Or you quit, either one. I think if you really like despise the sound of your voice and you just can't fucking do it, you either quit or you keep going, you know? What's up, Random Man? I know nothing about coding. YouTube algorithm brought me here. What's going on? Okay, do you know anything about Factorio? Or are you just fucking Giga Chat, just clicking the first thing the algorithm shows you? With my beautiful thumbnail artwork. Okay, so now back to game UI in here. Yeah, so if is I burner, then I gotta activate the burner UI stuff. Just let them locals with the friend. Oh, nice, dude. I do also click like everything. Well, fair enough. Okay. Dude, okay, I said this before. I gotta work on a game pitch. Like, that's fast. That way, when someone comes to my stream and asks what the fuck I'm doing, I don't flounder for 30 minutes and go, you know, it's like a game. It's a game. I just gotta go with what I said before. It's, imagine a tower defense game, but, instead of placing, like, monkeys and balloons, you're playing Factorio. So, well, instead of tower defense, it's more like a wall defense. Is that a game genre? Okay, hold on. The wall, or defend your castle. Okay, hold on. Does a game like this have a genre? Is this a tower defense game? Where, like, there's dudes coming from the left. By the way, this trailer is so fucking awesome, dude. This is the best shit literally ever, dude. But does this have a genre of game? Or is it just... Because it's not tower defense, right? It's like... I don't know. I don't know what it would be called. But whatever that is, imagine instead of doing all this, though, you're playing Factorio. I was 80 years old. I'd be every Indian scammer's wet dream. Hey man, look, just don't buy any gift cards in the future, you know? If there's anything you remember from the stream, it's when you're 80 years old and someone says buy gift cards, don't do it. Actually, nah, in the future, it's not gonna be gift cards. It's gonna be something fucking... Nah, dude, in 60 years, they're still gonna have fucking gift cards, bro. Like, they're gonna have flying cards and go to fucking... We're gonna conquer the galaxy before gift cards go away, dude. Do not redeem! Yeah, do... Well, no, you should redeem. Do redeem, actually. Okay, I guess I should do this. Sure, whatever. Okay, so if... Wait, why do I have this shit, dude? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do... I don't have the access to the UI, so I gotta go get that first. UI, where the fuck are you? I have all this bullshit up here. Okay, export, control, burner, UI. Okay. See, like, I wish I didn't have to do all this, but like, why are you freaking out? Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Me? No? Oh, fuck, dude. There we go. Okay. It was just freaking out. But that's the goal. And then also, I want to bake. Dude, I need to. I wonder if I can just go find, like, if there's a Renai Transportation Discord. I need to go find that guy and fucking eat his brain so I can. I need to think of, like, I'm constantly thinking about ways to move items because I need more. I need way more, dude. Like, I think that's gonna be the biggest selling point of existing in my game. I mean, it should also be fun, but also it should look like every build should be fucking terrible, dude. Like, it almost, like, I don't know. It's like, it shouldn't look terrible because there's just items being flung everywhere by, like, garbage. No, but also, that's pretty funny, dude. Genre is Storm the House 2. Storm the House 2. Crazy game. Yeah, baby! Yeah, I feel like there were games like this. Well, there still are. Like, a lot of mobile games are like this, right? Is there a genre? Like, what's the genre of the game, though? What's it called? Wall defense? Burner UI visible is true, and then okay. Oh, I guess, okay, hold on. I guess I also have to do UI. I have to do this. Actually, here, you know what? Let's be. Nah, it's fine, whatever, dude. I'm already doing it this way in other places. Fucking, who gives a shit, bro? Okay. And then I click, on click. Hello? On click? No? Oh. That's stupid. Okay. I don't know. This is definitely not gonna work. Oh, also, it's not even a thing. Hold on. I gotta make the furnace a burner, real quick. We're not very far. Look, I've worked a lot on backend systems and stuff, and I'm not an artist. So in terms of how far I am, it's not. I'll tell you that right now. Like, you gotta, if your expectations, like, they're probably at the floor already. They gotta be lower than that, bro. You gotta like, where the worms are. Keep going, dude. Hold on, I will open the game in a second. I mean, here, this is what my UI looks like, just for the record. So if you can look at that and kind of expect, you know, see what to expect, huh? Okay, where is the furnace, dude? Is it Fern? The Fern Nation. Furnace. Okay, this now needs to be, okay, so I need to detach the script. Then I need to attach burner. Oh, it's not here. Okay, actually, no, it's fine here. Attach new script, furnace.cs, yeah. And then this is just gonna inherit from tile burner, yeah. And then this will just do all the stuff, right? And then surely it'll work on the first try, right? If it does, I actually, I like, honestly, that's almost like scarier than if it doesn't work. Because if it works, it's like you know it's gonna break later. If it breaks now, we're chilling, dude. Look, okay, you could be miles ahead of a lot of people, and still, it's like shit, dude. Okay. Click. So if I place down my furnace, what the fuck happens? Alright, doesn't work. Okay. That's expected. But why? Are there errors in the debugger? Surely. Oh, for your game. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, beta okay. Given keys, tile entity ready? Oh, no, okay, I'm just stupid. I gotta go in here. Furnace.txt. If your song is guaranteed copy strike free, I'm good. Otherwise, look, man. Look, out of any VOD I upload onto YouTube, these are the only ones that get views, okay? My $2 of ad revenue? Oh, dude, so important. So it actually doesn't fucking matter, dude. Everyone who clicks on these streams is either a programmer or like the hardcore Factorio gamer. If you play Factorio and don't have ad block, you're crazy, dude. But yeah, I've had this playlist I have, my stream playlist, is basically at this point almost all game music and like a little bit of Lo-Fi Girl, but even Lo-Fi Girl sometimes gets striked, dude. Okay, generate all scenes. Oh. Let's see. Okay, well, it didn't crash. Can I place it down? Okay. Okay, so it's failing to open the burner UI. Alright, what the fuck's going on, dude? Burner UI. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Game UI. I gotta build my shit. Is it game UI layer? What the fuck is this shit, dude? Oh, did it fill the build? No, it built. Okay. Who are you? Hotbar, selector, item cursor, image. Is it not here? It is on game UI, right? Crafter UI, crafter. Hello? Export! Build succeeded! Heh! Wait, Nexus UI is also not. What the fuck? Oh no, it's UI preview. Wait, why is it here? Okay. UI preview. UI preview. Where the fuck are you? My goat, my king. Okay, burner UI. Here it is. God, this code base is so fucking terrible, dude. It's crazy. Burner crafting UI. No, wrong one. No. Burner UI. This one. Fucking now it's gone. Okay. Burner UI. Okay. Anyways, is it going to itch? Or do I have to download it? And then I get fucking virused by Celogen. If it goes on itch, I'll play it right before I end stream. Otherwise, okay, good. I just don't want to have to download it and then like run it, and my computer's gonna be like, "Oh, do you trust the person?" I'm like, okay. Surely now it'll at least show itself, right? It's probably not gonna work, but okay, cool. This failed. Error. All right. UI input dot visible equals false. Burner crafter UI. Oh, wait. Burner craft. Is that what I called it? Burner crafting UI? Oh, I did. It didn't work? Burner craft. Hold on. Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on. As control. That's probably why it failed, right? Maybe? Surely? Probably? Maybe? But it failed? Get node. I can't convert from node to control? Nah, that's bullshit. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. I just... Oh, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. It's just this, right? Yeah. Fucking, he's just stupid, dude. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna end stream today. Look, I know it was kind of a short, and we didn't fucking really do anything. Okay, but look, as a return to form, I got to talk about my design stuff. I've been thinking about, and next week, surely for sure, more will happen. Okay. But I'll get this working at least first, right? So why is GitHub bad? I use GitHub. Look, Perforce is nice, but like, I don't know. I'm a big fan. Okay, it did work. Okay, I did a burnable first. Yeah, but is that not like most game dev streams? I feel like. Look, at least this time it was like talking about something that matters instead of fucking Skibbity Toilet and Parkour Civilization, dude. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Fine, I'll do it the cringe way. Okay, so I have to add a resource like this, and then call it. I'll just call it coal. And then I have to add the script. I wish I didn't have to do this every time. This part sucks, dude. Okay, ID. What am I at? Probably like 21's good. Coal, texture. All right, we gotta draw coal. Okay. Give me a 100 by 100, no aspect ratio bullshit. All right, Chad. The artiste is coming out, baby. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. What am I doing, bro? Here. How big is this? Oh, that's big. All right. We're going to do our best to trace the coal, okay? I'm going to put it over here. So it's like a this, and then one of these. Oh. Is this 100 by 100? There's no way it's 100 by 100. It is? Damn, I got a lot of pixels here, dude. Okay. Dude, that does not look at all like what I do. You know what? This is my coal, though. Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel at all. Okay. It kind of looks like a nose more than coal, but it is what it is, dude, you know? Here, let me at least, like add some this. Okay, here. We can shape it. We can manscape it. There we go. That looks a little bit more bowl-like. And then I'll add some jubles. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, paste, and then I gotta get rid of the. Again, someone needs to make Microsoft Paint, but it has the ability to do this. Like, if someone has the ability to press add alpha channel to Microsoft Paint, I will literally use it for the rest of my life. I'll never Photoshop. I'll make all my fucking thumbnails in Paint, dude. Okay, export this to Factorio. Art items bold.png. Okay. Paint has alpha channel? No. Oh, I mean, maybe like the Windows 11 Paint does, but this one definitely does not have alpha. How do I alpha on this one? If you tell me and somehow I didn't know, I'll fucking give you a sub right now. But I'm 99% sure this Paint does not have transparency. I know you can save it as a PNG, but you can't actually make the white transparent, correct? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Pretty sure can't do it. Okay, so then in here, we gotta add quick load bold.png. Okay, fuel value, we'll give it like 10 seconds of fuel value. And then type is a fuel. Craft, yeah, whatever. Okay. So now I need to give myself a 21. Do I have a 21 already? Surely I don't. I need to automate that, dude. Like, if there's anything I need to automate, it's the IDs being generated. It's so bad that I have to manually increment it every time based on what I know, because I'm fucking bad, dude. Okay. Ernai. Put the colon. Alright, doesn't work. Okay, are there errors? No, it just doesn't work. But why? But what? Oh wait, no. Did I attach the storage? I didn't. Yeah, okay. On click is where the storage gets attached, I believe. So I need to do UI input. Or hold on. I have access to it, right? I have access to the fuel input. Yeah, burner fuel input UI. Okay, burner fuel input UI storage equals fuel. Okay, try this. Okay. What? But why? I'm gonna go pee again. I'll be back. This is the last time, okay? Last piss time. I swear, dude. Okay, so let me check there. Okay, in here, is there an error? I feel like there has to. I feel like normally, I swear my input storage system is this is like the only thing that actually is plug and play. Eh? Okay, dude. Child.storage equals this. Yeah, okay, that's correct. Yeah, okay. Item to craft. This is all whatever. I don't need any of this shit, dude. Using UI equals this. Okay. So I set this to false, and then I just do the same thing, right? Unless I don't have this. Burner fuel input UI dot storage equals fuel. It should transfer it, dude. Like, am I just forgetting something like super giga important? Oh, I guess I am. Okay, hold on. Right. Right. Okay, so I put this down. I put the thing in. Still doesn't work. Okay, there's gotta be errors this time, right? Surely. There's gotta be errors this time, right? Some CDs. I actually just haven't streamed game dev in quite some time. I think last time you were here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Holy shit! Okay. Get items. Okay, alrighty. There we go. Okay, yeah. 850 fucking million errors. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, so get items. How do I get items in here? Does it get the input or the output? Oh, the output, right? No, the input. Okay. Return. You will get items. Yeah, I've been playing Factorio Space Age a ton. Both for fun and also for research, quote unquote. Okay, no errors this time, but it still doesn't input the item, which is so strange, dude. Like, okay, other than the duplication part, it does just work. Can I? Okay, I can't fuck that one up. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I can. Oh shit. Wait. Are these real? Oh, they. Okay. Dude, I gotta fix that. Holy shit, dude. Okay, at least those that causes errors at the very least. Oh, tile burner can insert. Okay. I need to do this. Okay. This just returns fuel dot can insert item. Yeah. I've been rethinking a lot of kind of like my design philosophies behind my game and stuff. More than anything right now. I would say it's still going good. If it's not going bad, like I feel like the only way it goes bad is if I stop working on it, right? Or if it sucks, I guess. It could just fucking suck, and then I guess it would be bad. But as of right now, it's okay, you know. Why is break tile implemented? Break tile is put up iTile implemented. Oh right, okay, yeah. That's fine. I forgot. I need to add it so that it adds the item back to my inventory. Okay. Also, I think can remove item should just return false. I don't think I should want. I don't think I ever want the. Yeah, I don't want. Well, no, I guess it has to be. Okay, never mind. I'll just keep like this for now. Okay. Surely I can put the item in the furnace now, right? No error though, huh? Alright, I gotta look at UI preview. What the fuck is going on, dude? UI preview. Actually, here, let me do this first. Let me run it in Visual Studio. I just need to confirm that this is being called, right? Okay, that's the problem. So in UI, is your preview not open? Okay. Where's my bullshit code down here? Yeah, okay. Here it is. It's on inventory item clicked. No. Oh, no, it's game UI. Yeah, in here. Okay, this is the one. There we go. Here's all the bullshit, dude. Okay, yeah, so. Pause here. Oh, dude, you know what it fucking is? I forgot. You can't copy paste shit. Okay. I know what the problem is. It's this. I have to reset these. And I think it should be fine then. I hate that that's a thing. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but like, I hate that that's a thing, dude. It's copying the references from the other one, which is so dumb, dude. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I wish it reset automatically when you copy paste. I mean, it makes sense that it doesn't, but like, God, it fucking sucks, dude. Nicole's still in here though, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not burning? Alright, look. I don't know why I'm like getting fucking... I guess it's just because I haven't fucking worked in a long time, dude. At least not on like a project, right? I get it. We'll fix this next time, okay? Hopefully on Monday. Maybe Tuesday. I think Monday I have to... I've been going to touch grass so much recently, dude. It's so cringe, dude. Having to go outside, like, all the time. Like, bruh. Bro, moment. I don't want that. All these people making plans. A lot of people, I mean my parents, who are very lovely, and actually it's great that they can invite me out, and it's really cool. But like us, fucking, I gotta go outside? Gotta drive, dude? Alright, so I will wait for you to upload your game. I'll play it, at least for a little bit. I don't know how long. Is it long? How long is your, is it, I mean, actually, I don't know what it is, but let's just click it. Look, if it's super, super long, but I'm having a real good time, then I'll play it for a long time. 15 minutes? Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Unless I suck. No. Speedrun. Speedrun. Watch me, dude. Which... Just the EXE. I assume... Oh, wait. Is this the source? I assume this is the source? Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm just down with EXE. EXEs are cool. Oh, what is Windows? I see. Okay. Can I cheat the system and give you like a I don't know how game jams normally, can I like upvote your game on the game jam so you get more what do you call, you see more stuff, or is that cheating? I don't No? Okay. Windows Defenders protecting my PC. Yeah, whatever. Fucking Make sure you're using one of the supported games and that your EXE is not renamed. Okay, it like hard crashed. Did I do something wrong? I clicked GitHub version.exe, which is the Windows one, right? And then I just click. Dude, I love exporting my game and then nothing works and the install is broken. It's fucking awesome, dude. Well, I'll give you a minute to fix this. I'm gonna go get water. Ugh. I think maybe changing the name on this might have hated it. It hates custom icons. wait, the icons are killing it, dude. I hate installers, bro, and like just running anything on another computer, dude. Like back in the day when I was in college and we had to do this every time to submit our game. Oh my god, it's the worst, dude. Making the installer and then like having it run on the test machine and all this shit, dude. I don't understand like how it's so difficult to export your game as an exe. I swear to God, every engine, like, I should really just click a button and it works, but they always bring up a bunch of bullshit, dude. Anyways, Legend, is this gonna take a hot minute? I do want to play, but if you swing by on the weekend, 5 minutes, okay, I will give you 5 minutes. We can stall. I was gonna watch the Minecraft movie trailer. But I think it's copy. I'm probably gonna get copy striked, and like at the end of the VOD, feels bad, dude. Right? How long is it? 2 minutes 30. Yeah. I mean, if the last one got striked, there's no way this one's not gonna get striked. I don't understand how big companies don't understand that. Like, okay, look. I understand copywriting your stuff, right? Makes fucking sense, obviously, right? But like, leave it uncopy striked for a week. I think no YouTuber would be mad if they're like, okay, like, if I watch the Minecraft movie trailer and for the first week, I get money from it, and afterwards it's all gone, no one cares, dude. Like, same with, like, people who make, like, music. Like, okay, like, in the Kendrick-Drake beef, when, like, Drake was out here fucking copy striking everyone who reacted to it, and Kendrick's like, I'm allowing monetization. It's just such a, like, to me, it's like a no fucking brainer, dude, right? Like, why not, dude? But, I don't know. I don't understand, dude. I just feel like marketing teams, like, you know, a couple, like, 10 years ago, yeah, I would probably be on their side, but if you actually have a job in marketing and you don't understand that fucking someone watching on some big streamer watching your thing is bad, I don't know, dude. And if you're, I mean, okay, I guess to be fair, the marketing guy's probably not the one who's getting forced to do this. It's probably like the uppers, the higher ups. But if you're a higher up at a company and you don't understand that getting more impressions is a good thing, I don't know, dude. Like, it's not even the full thing. Like, obviously, right, if they upload the whole fucking movie, that's bad. But the trailer, you don't want ad revenue from the trailer. Like, why do you care, dude? How many views does this even have? Minecraft movie trailer, or the first one. The teaser. It says 41 million views. I mean, that's a lot, but like, is it really worth not spreading the trailer more? I mean, you know what? Actually, maybe they know it's because the trailer fucking sucks ass, dude. And they're like, we gotta hide this. No one can see it, dude. Like, that honestly might be one, bro, because they know it's trash. Yeah, no criticism, no problem. Yeah. I don't know, dude. But let's tell you, is this a solo project or did you have a team? Do you just find teams in a game jam? Honestly, like, if anything, I should join a game jam just to go snipe artists, dude. Like poor, dying, starving artists that are just like me, you know, also poor, dying, and starving, and just be like, yo, bro, we work on my game, bro. It's up? Okay, let me reload. Now let's see. Does it go? Click? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. My EXE's renamed. Hold on. Hold. Let me open the folder. Okay, so I need to delete this one and then rename this one to not one. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably good. Like that you're getting free. What is, by the way, what's happening here? Like, what is this bug? Could not detect the. It's an EXE. How does that happen? I know. Okay, that's pretty fair. Read out. Alright. Hey, I'll reload again. I'll go into my downloads and delete it, and then click it again. Wait, wrong one. It's the Windows one, right? 115 megabytes. This one? No. But it says Windows. Okay, is that one? Maybe that's why. Okay, let me get this one then. Click. Now I'm pretty sure this one's the good one because it's an EXE, right? If I mean the other one is a I assume just a file, right? Unconfirmed CR download. Oh yeah, it's just a file though, yeah. Like Microsoft thinks it's an x86_64 file, but obviously that's not true. Hey, here, ping me on my Discord. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna end stream because dude. I don't know why I'm so tired, dude. But I just fucking am, bro. I mean, I woke up early today, I guess. I only slept for like 4 hours, but still, I feel super tired. So, ping me on Discord. I'll download it. I mean, unless you want to, if you want to see the playtest, I mean, I can guarantee you, I can run it to make sure that it works, and then on the weekend I'll probably stream again, and you can pop through there and I can play it there. Oh. This Friday, yeah, I'll probably stream Sunday, probably, maybe, I don't know, dude. Thanks for watching the stream, gamers. Yeah, I'll probably stream Sunday. Maybe I'll do a late night stream tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Probably Sunday. Okay, we'll do game stream Sunday, and then probably Tuesday next game day stream. Okay, hopefully. I just need to not fuck up my sleep schedule. All right, you gotta believe in me. Trust. Anyways, thanks for watching, gamers. Till next time, a peace.